Hello, I'm back. I'm playing Fortnite with vJambi today. Hello, everyone. Sorry it's been a while. Uh, they just haven't been streaming for some reason. I apologize. Like, I went to the movies and did like a big errand run afterwards, and then hang out with friends and stuff. So last kind of just like life stuff, not more funnish stuff. But I'm back. We're gonna be streaming again. We're going to be playing Fortnite today, and hopefully, I believe tomorrow I'm going to play either something new or we're going to finish Mario RPG, hopefully, if I don't get distracted and not stream. Okay, let me get the game up and see if Jambi started the call. I'm going to wait till Jambi starts the call, so let's get Fortnite up. Hope everyone's having a good day. I had a pretty good day. Didn't really do much, but pretty good. I ate way too many Cheerios before going live, so that might bite me in the butt. But stomach kind of feels weird. Too many Cheerios. I'm full of Cheerios. Let's see. We're gonna get Fortnite up. And then we're gonna set the call it Jambi. Let me go ahead and give Jambi a shout out. Everyone go follow Jambi. Shout out. Let's see. At vJambi. vJambi. Can I pin this? I don't think I can pin it. Maybe I can. I want to pin it. No, it doesn't look like I can. I pin. I've seen people pin shoutouts. I don't know how they do it though, but that would be cool to pin a shoutout. All right, let's see if Jambi's on. Should I call him in the group chat or we'll do a group chat? All right. Oh, it looks like Jambi just shut me out. I got the pop-up. Neat. Okay, now we wait for Jambi. I'll go ahead and stop ringing so it's not annoying him. Alright. Oh, I need my controller. Get over here, Stinky. Okay. Is Discord sound working in here? You want... Just say everything up. Okay, there we go. Test. Okay, it works. Alright, let's get the game. Oh, I should have aimed that Cheerios. Fortnite. We need game audio. I think that's audio. We need game. There we go. Game's up. Oh yeah, I've been doing a Lego Fortnite the last 2 or 3 days. The level grind. I think if you just like sit in the lobby, you get like 3 level ups. But I've just been like building houses in creative mode. All right. Let's see. Now we wait for Jambi. Let me go back to the talkie room. Should I go back in the talkie room? Let's check the item shop. I know they added that robot dude, IG-11. Oh shit. IG-11, Baby Yoda, and Moff Gideon to the shop, and like all the X-Men. It's really funny they locked Wolverine in the battle pass and now no one can get him, so you can only get that weird cel-shaded one. It's kind of neat, but I'm seeing a lot of videos with this guy. Like how his like emotes are like broken. Like his head banging and stuff. He's kind of neat. I wouldn't mind getting him, but I'm not gonna right now. Well, is he gonna be like $20 or something? I can get a game. Oh, I got two new games last night. I got the Spire Reignited trilogy and something called Beyond Good and Evil. Hello, Jambi. Hello. Can you hear me?
Wait, what? Hello?
Yep,
I can hear you, and I'm apparently rated.
You rated?
Booty Games. Great. Yeah, I know I'm getting rated.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders. Oh, thank you for the follow, Flashfox, Kitsune Koibito. Welcome in. My name is Vicariously Jambi. I'm a Jester Wabbit VTuber with many faces. Right now, I'm at my Bunny Warden self right now, and I am about to play Fortnite with Dakota
That's
right
me.
now. Hey, let's just talk about movies, and I realized I should have you in here so we can talk about movies and dirty shit together.
That's no problem. Did you see the new Star Wars skins they added? They added the robot from Mando.
Really? They added what was it called?
IG-11?
Yeah, the IG-11. That's what it's called.
He's cool looking.
Oh yeah, he really is, especially in the original movies as assassin model type.
Like, he looked cool in the originals, but I really like what they did in Mandalorian, where he's both CG but looks stop motion. He looks very real in Mando. I love how he moves in that, like how quick and stop motion he moves.
Hello, I'm doing good. How's chat doing? I hope you're all having a good, mythical, wonderful time zones wherever you are in this part of the big, wide world we live in. Right now, I'm just waiting for Fortnite to load.
So when's the new battle pass? Like, how much time do we have?
I think
August 15th.
So we have 2 days.
Damn.
2 days to grind.
The last 2 or 3 days, I've been doing Lego creative mode or whatever to like try and get level ups. I've gotten like 6 or 7 levels from it, but like there's no time to like get enough to finish. At least I got all the V-Bucks.
V-Bucks! Oh, Blue League Games was also playing Fortnite. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Go. Did you win, Blue? Were you winning? I hope you were winning.
I wish I could get the tier 200 skins. The Mechanist in the white outfit looks really nice.
I still need to get the rest of the Magneto quest done.
You could probably do that for you.
I'll probably fixate more on the Jack Sparrow quest.
Oh, those are gone. Those are gone. They've been gone.
Well, at least I got the basic Jack Sparrows. I would want.
You'll never get the Black Pearl though, or if you do, it'll be $20.
Oh, fuck. Did they really start doing that now?
Well, I don't know. Isn't like most skin bundles like 20 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Man, I'm not gonna be able to get this mechanic. I'm not gonna get the Mechanist skin, but it's a shame. See, it reminds me of like the Lego Movie sequel, the mini doll like the girl Lego minifigure character. You probably don't remember.
Oh, the from the Lego Movie, right?
The second one.
Oh, I haven't seen the second one.
Oh, the second one, they basically introduces the human kid's sister's toys, and she has like the mini dolls, which are like Lego minifigures, but they're more like shaped like people.
Oh, the operator? Are you talking about them?
The operator?
Oh yeah, because I just got the Fortnite crew reward stuff just a couple days ago, and one of them, the operator's Lego skin really just looks like one of the.
Oh no, they're not in Fortnite. Oh
damn.
You know, it'd be funny if they added Lego Movie skins.
It would. I'm actually surprised they haven't tried that yet.
I can see right now, like, imagine them doing like a Lego Ninjago collab, and we get like human forms of them, and then their minifigures are just Ninjago figures.
I would actually like that. That would make sense.
Get a Lego like Emmett in Fortnite, and he just looks like Chris Pratt as a human.
Right.
Though I don't know if they can do that anymore because like Warner Brothers sold the rights to Lego to like Universal, and their first movie is the Pharrell movie. Oh, let me invite you. Sorry.
How could you not invite me? Well, I'm probably gonna be a bit because I'm looking at all the stuff that I unlocked within the set.
Calibrate my model real quick. I just remembered this game doesn't like my model, so I'll probably have to turn it off soon.
Oh yeah, you gotta use your PNG. Gotta love them. Yeah, I love the instability of this game, not liking VTube Studio.
What skin do you have now? Do you have like the... Oh, that's the cat skin. You bought that one?
Yeah, I got the Fortnite Crew Pass.
They're cool looking. Too bad I can't never get it again.
Why not?
The crew pack skins don't come into shop. They're like exclusive.
Oh.
So if you want the crew pack skin, you only have one chance to get it.
Yeah.
Apparently, future battle passes, the skins are going to go into shop though. Not old ones though.
Damn. There's a lot of good old ones that they could put in the shop that I would love to buy.
My theory is the reason they're doing future ones is because Deadpool probably wanted to collab with them, but they couldn't because Wolverine and Deadpool are both locked in a battle pass. So they're like, fuck. Alright, we want that Deadpool Marvel money. We're gonna change the rules. Some skins can go into shops after the battle pass. Ew, why is the frickin' Cybertruck on my loading screen? God damn it. I have to get a sensor bar. Gonna put a sensor bar behind my VTuber to blur out the Cybertruck.
IG-11, hell yeah. Oh, Moff Gideon's in here. Fuck yeah.
I've been seeing videos on Twitter of the IG-11, how he's like broken with emotes, and people just like showing all the emotes that are like broken because his head, he's all neck, so his head just kind of swings around. They're pretty funny.
Oh, girl, go back, man. That's so cute.
Again, another theory. They want that Disney money so they don't have to make new versions because Baby Yoda was also locked in a battle pass. So they had to make a new one because they know, damn well people are going to buy Baby Yoda.
Oh, yeah.
Still would be cool to get some Clone Wars skins.
Oh, yeah.
What
like
Clone Wars?
From the, straight Clone Wars? Ooh.
Or it could be the period, or like I would like in the art style, but I wouldn't. It would be fine if they're just like Fortnite versions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they like take the design from the cartoon and just try and make them look like a human person.
Ooh, X-Men skins, nice.
I wish I wish they had a Clone Wars Ahsoka skin with that kind of like, maybe not shell shading, but like the texture they look like in the cartoon.
Yeah, that could work, but wouldn't it be a little bit difficult to get her size down since she was so short in the Clone Wars?
I mean, they did it with Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Right.
They just fudge the proportions. They do it all the time with skins. I'm pretty sure Eleven's in this game, and she's a kid, and they just like aged her up.
From Stranger Things?
I'm pretty sure that, or they just it was from like a newer season, and she was slightly taller, so they just used that as an excuse to like
they have
size her up.
Trunks in the shop, and I want to get him. He's my favorite Dragon Ball Z characters, especially this version.
Let me see what they look like.
The Trunks skin
The bowl cut
good.
guy.
Yeah, I love him. Like, he was so badass when they introduced him in the Android Saga, where he literally just like kills all of Frieza's men, and then like beats the shit out of Frieza with ease, and then kills his father on top of that. Like, he made a fucking statement when he first appeared.
Hi, Rivers. You get your head pat. Yeah.
And he just lost relevancy after that because everyone else had to be bad, because it's the Goku show essentially. up until Akira Toriyama decided to give Gohan the limelight finally, and then took it away the next season after that. Oh, it could get Goku Black.
Yeah, Fortnite Battle Pass. We're gonna be doing some level grinding today. So, did you see the trailer for the next season?
It's Doctor Doom. I know that, right?
Yeah, the trailer pretty much I think showed all the characters that are gonna be in it.
Nice.
I'm probably gonna make. You want to know what characters?
Yeah, I was gonna say what characters. I'm curious.
It's War Machine, Shuri, Shuri Black Panther, Gwenpool, Mysterio. What do you think? There was a Meow Souls Sabretooth, I think. I don't know if he's in the I don't know if he's in the Battle Pass or like a bonus skin. Doctor Doom, of course. Wolverine Peely. Jonesy Captain America. And I think that's it. There might be more that they didn't show.
Sounds pretty packed. Sounds like they got their shit together for this one.
Someone pointed out they're all kind of variants of the last Marvel Battle Pass. You know, like, or like characters that were already in here. Like we got Wolverine Peely, a Captain America, an Iron Man, a Deadpool. You know what I mean? But like, it still look cool. There's gonna be Iron Man weapons on the map and like Doctor Doom powers. The map is covered by a fart cloud for some reason. Doom taking a big shit.
Oh yeah, I could smell the Doom from here. Are you waiting, son? I'm just going through the battle pass, what I have unlocked so far. I'm just gonna try getting as much as I can unlocked before it changes out in what 2 days.
How much level are you?
I am at level 52 now.
Level 52. I am 122.
Damn.
Maybe next season I'll do like some like level grinding and creative mode in the Lego, just like have it on in the background and get the XP. So I think you get like 3 levels each for like a day or something from each of them, so that like 6 levels a day.
I believe it.
It just takes long, and I don't really want to have that on my computer all day. Nah, maybe I won't. I just haven't been feeling like level grinding Fortnite. Though I'm gonna regret not getting the tier 200 Mechanist skin. I like the white and purple colors. I've been seeing, apparently there was another live event that they didn't advertise, like one of the Nitro factory or something exploded, and now there's just memes of like the Megalodon guy yelling at this Mechanist skin and like, you blew it up? How did you blow it? It blew up. She's like, man, leave me alone. It wasn't my fault. I was busy.
How well do you think the next season's gonna be? It's gonna be good.
The skins are gonna be neat, but like I don't know. This the beginning of this season was pretty fun with the cars. I don't know if there's gonna be anything like fun and new, really, except maybe the Iron Man powers. But I don't know when they're gonna add those.
Because it's been like 7 years since they did the last Marvel crossover.
Oh yeah, another skin is gonna be Galactus, I think.
Ooh, how's that gonna work now? Is it just gonna be Galactus shrunk?
Yeah, they've had the model since the last Marvel Pass, and people were like, "When are you just gonna add him in the shop?" Like, you made the model, just shrink him. Oh, Kevin Feige in the Fortnite thing was talking about how like he gave the Fortnite event with Galactus as reference to the Fantastic Four directors. Like, watch this Fortnite video. This is what Galactus. This is how you should like animate and film Galactus. Like, Which everyone's like, ew, no, they should be giving him the comics. What the fuck? And I'm like, no. This is just like a visual reference of like how he should look. You know, size-wise, cinematic-wise. Where do you want to land?
Yeah. That was a good question. I like bugged out.
Let's go here.
I'm like loading in right now, seeing what the hell to do.
Mm-hmm. I know you have been having troubles with Fortnite lately.
Yeah.
From a video I think I watched once of Galactus and Fortnite, the one thing I thought was neat was like when they were flying their battle bus spaceships and cracks up his arm and it's like a Death Star battle but on a human. Like that's kind of visually cool, so that would be epic in a movie. Like it's the Death Star but it's a person. Like you're just like riding up his robot wrinkles.
You gotta be like Ant-Man, just go up at Galactus' ass.
We must place. I think I saw a video something about Galactus. Like, we will place the nullifier or whatever up his ass and save the universe. I don't know what that is, but
no, Magneto, no, please. Hey, they brought back the spray. Nice. Ah!
I'm coming. They get you.
Yep.
Now I'm just thinking about like Deadpool, Wolverine. Like, there was a Magneto, yes, but she melted his helmet. Damn it! And then melted him.
You got this, Dakota. I believe in you. Oh, there's that son of a bitch.
Ah, fuck.
Damn.
Oh well. Oh yeah, some other things they announced Disney stuff for Fortnite.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're gonna get Pixar and Disney collabs.
Interesting. So we're gonna get Woody with a shotgun.
Possibly. We are getting like maybe next week or next month or something. We're getting Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, and Frozone. And then sometime in the future, we're getting Disney villains, Cruella, Maleficent, and Captain Hook.
Ooh, okay.
I think their loophole is they'll add villains because villains can have guns.
The Pixar lamp, yes, the Pixar lamp has a character.
Back bling, that'd be cute.
It'd be cute as a back bling, yeah. But I like imagine just that as a character.
Oh, hear me out. Make it a pickaxe. Make it a pickaxe, and it does like the jumping sounds when it's jumping on the eye when it hits things. Wickle, 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 wick.
Okay, yeah, that. Do you hear us, Fortnite? We're giving you some good ideas. We expect some restitution. Pixar
lamp, pickaxe, and Pixar ball back bling. The Pizza Planet truck as a car.
Yeah.
What the Pizza Planet truck? We can be part of the Pixar multiverse. I want them to add Elsa because I think it'd just be funny. But I don't think they're gonna add the princesses, which is lame. Add fucking Elsa, you cowards! Give Elsa a frozen gun.
Holy shit. Shababby, thank you for the 19 months. Let's fucking go.
Nice. Imagine the frozen emote, let it go, when you kill someone. Let it go, let it go. Or another emote where you like build Olaf.
Oh, that'd be cute. Or like an Olaf back thing.
You could be a backbling and an emote where like you just like use your magic to make an Olaf and then he just disappears.
Oh, I could see that being like so broken though, like as a distraction.
I'm just gonna quote Olaf. I've been impaled.
Magneto Quest. I still want to get his emote. Damage opponents from a story or above or higher. That's gonna be annoying.
You can go to a mountain area. Do you want to see the Fall Guys thing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll mark it. Mark, please. Why isn't it letting me mark? There we go. You gotta go next to a statue, or you can land on it and it'll teleport you to a statue, and you can do the Fall Guys mini game.
Oh god.
Yeah, they added Fall Guys beans. I still kind of believe my theory that they're Epic's adding all their games to Fortnite, so that way if they shut down the Epic game launcher, Fortnite will just be the game launcher.
Oh god, they actually brought in like the original fucking course. Wow. Yeah. Huh.
Land next to a statue if you can make it to the course. Yeah, I'm gonna have to land to a statue. I'll mark a statue.
Yeah, I'm gonna land on the course right now.
Alright.
Wow.
You have Fall Guy versions of all your skins now. A lot of them are copy paste recolors though.
Oh.
Why can't I move? Oh, there you go.
Oh! Oh! Boing!
I tried playing the Fall Guys minigame modes or whatever they added, and they're just kind of meh. Whenever Fortnite adds other game modes, they're usually like kind of nothing games. Honestly.
I honestly want to play Fall Guys again just because of this.
Mm-hmm.
Boing! 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 Oh god, what is this? Oh god!
Shit. Timer's running out.
Woohoo!
If you do the Fall Guys quest, you can get a Fall Guys back bling.
Oh hell yeah. I kinda wanna do that now.
We'll have to do it next round. You can only do it in normal Fortnite. You can't do it in like the Fall Guys minigame modes for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's very strange. Like, I went and played the minigame modes, the creative modes or whatever, and they didn't work, and I was confused. Okay. You good? Where are you?
I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Okay. There's a bunch of shooting over here. Should I come to you or go intervene?
Up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, knocked one. Someone leaked the Thunderbolts trailer at the Disney convention. I watched it.
Is it a different Thunderbolts trailer?
A different was there an official one?
Yeah, there should be like a...
Oh, I only watched like a leaked one where it's like cam footage.
Yeah, is it the same that was shown at the Deadpool and Wolverine theater?
They showed it in theaters? I didn't watch it in theaters. I didn't know there was one out. You must have got it early.
I'm so confused right now. Like, what kind of, like, pirated shit are you looking at?
It was on Twitter. I died.
I died.
They haven't released it yet officially. You must have... Your theater must have leaked it early.
What? No, I see like a teaser trailer for it like a month before Deadpool and Wolverine came out though.
You
I'm
did?
so confused. Yeah.
There hasn't been a trailer. I'm not sure, but there's a scene where they're all in like tricked. They're all invited to like some mission or something, and like all tricked, and then the building locks down, like someone wants them or something. And then there's this one guy there who's only in that scene in the trailer. He says, "My name's
Whee!
Bob."
I don't think I've seen that one then.
But I first thought, I was like, Hydra
yeah.
Bob? That was my first thought, but people in the comments are like, it's a Sentry.
Oh, was he blonde?
I think he had longish hair, and he was in like a medical gown, like he's like a being tested. And I don't think he's part of the team, so I'm assuming maybe they're going to be sent to take down Sentry. Is Sentry like an experiment?
So the origin of Sentry, it varies depending on how you ask, from his original origin story to the retcon one. Which one do you want to hear?
Maybe one that's an experiment, maybe.
So the original origin story for the Sentry was that he was an experiment for the super soldier serum to be recreated, right? But they kind of went a little above and beyond recreating the super soldier serum, because they essentially, when they injected him with the serum, it basically made him into a Superman.
I mean, that fits because Captain America, the new Captain America, Thunderbolt Ross, is gonna have the Hulk superhero serum. And in Thunderbolts, we have multiple super soldiers. You have U.S. Agent and Red Guardian in it. Yeah. And I think Ghost. So
yes.
So like, I could see them like trying to recreate a super soldier. Maybe that's why they want the Thunderbolts. Like, maybe you could get your DNA. Probably not, though.
Possibly. But the retcon was basically Robert Reynolds, aka the Sentry, was a junkie, and he broke into a science lab to get a fix, and so he discovered a experimental super soldier serum, drank it, and he still became a Superman.
Junkie Superman.
Yeah, basically.
I can see them doing that in the movie. Marvel likes to like do dumb jokes with their characters a lot. I could see them making him like a super junkie, like he was like just a junkie the government got off the street.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, somehow they made Taskmaster's mask worse.
Oh no.
And they also made, same with Ghost. They just have like flat white helmets.
That's
no, like Taskmaster doesn't have any skull shaped anything on it. It's just like flat white, and it looks very similar to the new Ghost mask. It's like, it's kind of funny. I don't know what they were thinking. They're like, okay, we're gonna take two Marvel villains, Ghost and Taskmaster, both who have very similar costumes, right? And we're both gonna gender swap them. And we're both going to have them on the same team. But don't worry, we're going to change their outfit in the Thunderbolts. But we're going to make them look the same anyway. I don't understand the thought process. I don't see how they can make superhero costumes look really good in Deadpool and Wolverine, and then their next movie, the superhero costumes look fucking boring.
It's one of the things that Deadpool made a joke. A spoiler alert for those who might have not seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet. If you haven't, what the hell is wrong with you? But that's one of the jokes that Deadpool made, was like the multiverse shit is getting boring, and how the gratuitous cameos and everything. Like, he was just making fun of all the shit that Kevin Feige's been doing lately.
Someone's muting in my chat until you're done.
Oh, are you gonna let them know I'm done?
Okay. All right. 1 second. How you doing, Fed? If you're unmuted.
Whee!
How's everyone doing in chat? Let me get Fed a headpet real quick.
Yeah, I hope chat's doing all right. I hope everyone's enjoying our little rants of nerdy shit.
Yeah. I don't know. The Thunderbolts trailer was fine, but it looked very boring, and like there's no fight scenes or anything. But again, it's a teaser trailer, but I don't know. Like it looks like it's basically looks like the Black Widow movie because it has pretty much all the characters from the Black Widow movie in it, except there's like no action scenes like in the Black Widow movie. At least like the Black Widow movie had really cool action scenes. Like the action scenes looked expensive and the costumes looked neat, but the Thunderbolts trailer just kind of look, it's a bunch of Captain Americas together. Yippee! Yeah. Just give them some colorful suits.
Well, then they want to be the Dark Avengers.
They can have dark, colorful suits. I saw someone post a Photoshop of all their comic book counterparts' suits and how they look cooler than the movie. Like, why don't you just give them the suits from the comics? And they probably took away Taskmaster's skull helmet because people are saying because China like bans skulls.
Oh my fucking god! I hate Kevin Feige sometimes when it comes to China because he came out with an interview a few years ago. What was that, Mike? Alright, I haven't seen it yet. Everything is wrong with me. Everything is wrong with you? Are you okay? Hope you're okay. But a few years ago, Kevin Feige came out in an interview saying that he wished that he would have gone with the ancient one, like the actual ancient one, instead of like having gender swapped him and everything with the Celtic woman and everything, right? And I'm just thinking like that. You were such a fucking liar. If you would have done that, you would have done that. The only reason why you didn't do that is because the money you would have lost from having made the ancient one a Tibetan monk like in the comics. And the thing about that is China hates Tibet. It's like one of the other countries in the world that China hates.
The whole ancient one thing is kind of funny because it was all an attempt to try not to be offensive, and they ended up doing something even more offensive by mistake because they were worried about doing the whole wise Asian master stereotype, right? That's why they decided like, oh, here's an idea, we'll like make the ancient one a woman. But they didn't realize that they're basically washing a character, so like they were kind of screwed no matter what. You know what I mean? No one was happy. And my theory is ever since then, they've been like trying to make Wong as cool as possible to make up for that. And I think that's neat. Wong's pretty cool. But I swear they like they made him the Sorcerer Supreme in like the Spider-Man movie and stuff. Like they've been really like say like Wong's pretty cool to kind of make up. And they probably should have done that with the Ancient One. Just made him super cool.
I liked Wong, but when when he became Sorcerer Supreme by default, I think he was just so full of himself because like he had such character and personality up until then, to the point where like all the like other funnier shit like during what was the Endgame, I think it was, where that one character was playing Call of Duty on the PlayStation 4, right? And he's getting schooled by Noob Master 69, and then Thor rips him a new one over the mic, and he's crying and everything. And then Kevin Feige comes out like, "Oh yeah, Noob Master 69 was Wong." So like that makes it like so much funnier. And it gives like another depth to Wong's character that he would literally trash talk his fellow superheroes over fucking Call of Duty.
He's not really a superhero. He's like a sorcerer. He doesn't really care about the superheroes at all or knows them. They also do stuff with him in She-Hulk that's kind of he's like seems pretty incompetent and just breaking laws and shit. Or he's like he basically he broke out Abomination from prison, right? So that way he can like battle a beast to become the Sorcerer Supreme, like in the movie Shang-Chi. That's why he's fighting Abomination in Shang-Chi, right? But they're like, you broke out a Hulk from prison. You were probably gonna have to like arrest you. And then in the courtroom, he's like, well, that's my time to leave, and he teleports out of there. goodbye, everyone. So, like, he probably shouldn't be arrested. And then I think the show ends with them breaking out Abomination again. Like, hey, you're in prison again. You want to be free? Like, yeah, let's go to your, like, temple. He's just friends with Abomination. I don't know, just... Imagine Abomination, he's just kind of like meditating now, and he's just like, a wizard just teleports in his cell. It's like, hey, you want to be free? Okay, but return me when you're done. You sure? You could be free if you want. Nah, just return me. I don't mind being a prisoner. It was weird. I still find it weird how the showrunners were like, oh, when we were writing the show, we were like talking about having a multi-episode arc about the court case of the people versus the Abomination, but then they realized they don't know how to write courtroom stuff, so they just shortened it. And then I'm just like, well, why were you hired for a courtroom show? I don't really understand the logic there.
Yeah, She-Hulk was really weird. Especially with a lot of stuff that they tried setting up as well.
Mm.
With like Scar and everything, and Hulk leaving, and then then season 2 She-Hulk got canceled, I think, right?
I think so. She'll probably pop up somewhere else, like Captain America or something, but yeah.
Right.
I love this Dakota stream. It comes with a lot of hot takes, yeah. Got a lot of Marvel hot takes.
Like, we really do. Like, we really, like, for me, like, definitely me, I just say it how it is, and Dakota tries being, like, the middle person.
The what?
The middle person.
Yeah.
Person that doesn't, like, go too hard, too soft.
Yeah. I'm kind of at a point where it's just like, I don't really, like, they're just movies. I'm not going to be angry, and these movies are made by people, and, like, yeah, it's easy to, like, be mad and vilify people, like, oh, they ruined our characters, but you got to remember, it's a different person with their own interpretation, so, like, I try not to be, like, care too much, but still, like, it's fun to talk about.
Yeah, but at the same time, for people who write comic books as well, they're the same way. They're different people as well with different writing styles, but they still keep the what's the word for it? The genes, the personality, the spirit of the character alive through individual writings. Unless your name is fucking Michael Bendis, fuck him. But yeah, normally writers try their best to carry on the character's personality through their writing from where a different writer left off in their story to another. But then, like I said, you got people like Bendis who doesn't give a fuck what the person leaves before him, which is one of the reasons why he's the most controversial comic book writer and one of the most not favored. Like, he's got some decent stuff, but like when people like leave off like significant plot points, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna like not do that, and I'm gonna be doing my own thing. Like, his most recent case that I can think of is Jonathan Kent, Superman's son, and how that leaves off is that Jonathan Kent leaves with his grandfather, Superman's biological father, and goes exploring like the universe and shit together, right? But
Superman's father's alive?
Comic, yeah, oh yeah, he is.
He came back. There's just two of them. There's like the ghost ship version and just the real one.
Yes. So he comes back alive. It's explained how he survived because of Dr. Manhattan and shit. But like that's a whole different can of worms right there. As well with such like giant and by the way, by the time that Jonathan leaves, he's like 12 years old. He's like the same age as like Damian Wayne, right? But literally the very next issue, he comes back as a young adult, grown up and everything. And
was it timey-wimey stuff? Timey-wimey space stuff?
Basically, but like Michael Bendis just aged him up for no fucking reason because he wanted him to do his own storylines with how he wants to do Jonathan Kent. But like, even though there was like I said, there was like such a big significant climax at the end of the previous writer's story that should have been continued on by Michael Bendis, which is normally what comic writers do. They continue on where they gets left. It's kind of like Doctor Who in a way, where like the 10th Doctor regenerates into the 11th, and it continues on from there.
Like a series of soft reboots,
basically. But Bendis goes on full reboot. Like imagine like going from the 10th Doctor. Yeah, imagine going from the 10th Doctor to immediately the 14th Doctor. I'm like, what?
Yeah. 14's Tenet 2, right?
Yeah, that's that, and so like that's what makes it more confusing.
They kind of they kind of already did it, didn't they? Like they have like they did his last episode, and then they did like a series of specials with him, and then it ended.
I think I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, like his last season, Donna dies, and then he has like 5 Christmas specials, and then he dies.
Yeah.
Russell T Davies just likes. I don't think it's necessarily his fault. I think it's just the BBC. They just want to do as much with Tenet as possible because he's the one that made money. But like honestly, I think they should be trying to replicate Smith's run. Like I think season story wise, Moffat did better with Smith. It gets a little meh with Capaldi. Capaldi's good, but like the story arcs aren't as good as Smith's. But like I think Smith's starts to go downhill too, but I still like this, like the setup, the payoffs and stuff. I don't know, it feels like a TV show. Well, Tenet's good, but it kind of feels more like a Saturday morning cartoon a little bit more. That makes sense?
Yeah, I guess. I guess
it's like comparing, like, let's say Smith is like Gravity Falls, where there's constantly like story threads being planted and like everything's connected, like a cohesive like story, even though it's episodic. Well, Tenets is more like Teen Titans, where it's like, yeah, there's like they set up a story in the first episode maybe, but like it doesn't really come up until the last episode, with some maybe random references to it.
Right. Well, see, so like that's what I'm saying. It's like imagine seeds being planted, being in. For enough recourse for it to continue on the story that's left off, but then somebody goes like does some like imagine trying to make Star Wars, but you make Star Trek instead.
Oh, did you see the? Speaking of Star Wars, did you see the new trailer for Skeleton Crew?
For what? I'm sorry.
Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Did you see the trailer for that?
I have not yet. I actually should look into that.
It is Star Wars Goonies. Or Stranger Things. It looks fine, but I don't. Basically, it's about a group of Star Wars kids, and they're like gonna like live on this like peaceful planet that looks like a suburb. It has like modern sidewalks and stuff. It's weird. I don't really like that. But they find a abandoned spaceship and accidentally get zoomed into space. So now they're just in like Star Wars.
Huh? This is a cartoon, right?
It's live action.
Oh God.
Like, it doesn't look bad. It just, they're like on a planet, I guess like Coruscant, where it's a little more like, not, I don't think modernish is like more, but I guess modernish, like some planets are more like cowboy, some planets are more cowboy or whatever, but this planet seems like Coruscant, but it's like a suburbs.
I guess so.
I don't know. I don't really like seeing. I don't know why it bugs me. Sidewalks in Star Wars, like modern sidewalks in Star Wars, bugs me. And they look like they go to. They look like they go to like an Earth school.
Yeah,
with their backpacks. But then they go into space, and then it just looks like normal Star Wars. It's supposed to be like a fish out of water. Them trying to get back home.
I can see that working, I guess. It's just the initial premise alone just seems off though. Like why
it is basically Goonies, kids going on like an adventure, but instead of pirates, it's like space pirates. You know what I mean? And they're just like lost in space on a spaceship, and they don't know anything about like the Star Wars universe. Except they mention Jedi, like, oh my god, it's a Jedi, dude,
it's a Jedi.
It's Judd Law and he's a Jedi. God damn, they just keep like, I think Judd Law was in like the Disney Plus Peter Pan movie. They're just having him do a bunch of Disney Plus kid shows now. I remember I didn't see the live action Peter Pan, but I was watching someone talk about it, like how you have like Judd Law like acting his ass off as like Captain Hook, trying his best, next to like this campy kid actor. Like, oh, I'm Peter Pan. It's just kind of funny. Oh, I fell down the hill. I don't know, something about that's just funny to me. Like, they like have like, oh, we have this rich history together, but their acting is just like very different.
Whee!
Killed him.
You get him?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wonder what time period Skeleton Crew's gonna be though. Like, is it Mando period? They know what Jedis are, so I would assume maybe it's Mando period because, you know, like Luke and stuff, people like know him now.
Possibly. I hope that they just do something that's Final Fantasy 14 fishing. You fishing for Final Fantasy 14, Shababby? It's interesting. I just hope that they just do something that I don't know, I just want them like to go away from like the main stuff now. Like, you did everything you could to try and do your thing for you know, the contemporary Star Wars, like the current timeline, right? Now you just do the future stuff. Do like the past stuff. Fixate on that. You already established a foundation. It's a shitty foundation for your current what's that? Not layout. Yeah, I guess layout. I guess is the word I'm looking for. Layout for Star Wars. So just double down. Just go crazy. Do what you want to try and keep the fans wanting to come back, which is probably not gonna be much, but
Do you think Mando's gonna have like a cameo in the Skeleton Crew because Disney's like, we need cameos? Who's in this time period? We want this guy. That guy died in the Clone Wars. Bring him back anyway.
I could see it.
Bring him back, kill him, and then, even though he already died later. God, the Inquisitor is like so funny. In like Obi-Wan. Like, he dies in Rebels, but they bring him back only to kill him off again.
Yeah, I never understood that. I haven't watched the show yet, but I have not understood that.
I guess they were hoping the viewer base don't watch cartoons. Like cartoons are for babies, we don't watch cartoons. They were hoping that was the audience, maybe, so that way they wouldn't get the twist.
I'm heading to the lobby right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, that's just...
Because he like, obviously, he didn't die. Like, he rats out the main bad guy girl to Vader. Like, he's just like, he's with Vader. He's like, hello, you thought you killed me? I'm alive and ratted you out.
Oh yeah, and then oh god, we really need to do that review for or comparison between like the books and Acolyte, because I just have so much to say, because goddamn, the writer of Acolyte realized that, oh shit, what happened in Ahsoka should not happen at all, and so like there's like what 3 characters that get stabbed by lightsabers, but they somehow survive, and they happen to be female, and then when they introduce one of the Sith Lords who goes on a massacre, he stabs somebody with a lightsaber who is a female, and guess what? She fucking dies. Like, you have consistency.
Like, here's the thing with the stab wounds in Star Wars. If it's a dark side user, I can buy them surviving. Their whole thing is about being powered by pain and anger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could see them, like, forcing, like, I'm gonna stay alive out of spite. You know what I mean? It feeds their power. But when it comes to, like, a force comes with a force, like a light side user, it's kind of like a little more like, you just want to keep them back so you can make toys.
For real.
Like, there's only so many times you could do it. Like, so many Jedi survive Order 66 now, and so many people just keep surviving stab wounds. It's starting to get kind of ridiculous. I'm pretty sure in the Ahsoka show, Sabine Wren gets stabbed and she survives.
Yep.
Like, let's see, Inquisitor survives, Sabine survives a stab wound, Reva, the bad guy in Obi-Wan, survives a stab wound, and manages to travel to Tatooine and, like, carry a child. I don't know how she survived that long, but okay. There's probably... the secret ended Cobb Vamp for some reason. Like, he got killed by Cad Bane, and then they have a secret ending. It was like, no, he's alive in a Bacta tank. And it's like, why? I get like Obi-Wan's maybe Boba Fett's maybe friends with him, but like I don't think they met in that show. So why is he in Boba Fett's Bacta tank?
The world may never know.
And then I don't know. There's a lot. I know they made like unrelated. I know they made that Clone Wars short series, Tales of the Jedi and Tales of the Empire. I watched the Tales of the Jedi. I haven't seen the Empire one, but like they do like an Ahsoka one where she like fights in a Inquisitor who has like this badass design, but she just kills him, and it's like, why would you make such a cool Sith design just to kill him off in his first appearance? It's kind of funny.
Oh yeah, that's been the running joke for like Darth Maul too.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna have Maul in season 2 of Obi-Wan if that gets made. I'm calling it here. Like, yeah, you could be like, it doesn't make sense. He dies in Rebels, and he only found out Obi-Wan was alive in Rebels. You know what I mean? But like, the way I think of it is between Han Solo and Rebels, he's gone from the leader of the Crimson Dawn, like a very powerful crime boss, to a homeless man. So there's that wiggle room of time. And in Obi-Wan, basically Obi-Wan's exposed. There's like wanted posters of him everywhere. So everyone knows he's alive. So like, Maul would have found out. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, maybe here's my pitch is Obi-Wan's like, Qui-Gon's ghost, like, you need to finish Maul. Or at least take down his crime empire. Obi-Wan takes down his crime empire, fakes his death, everything's fine, and he gets to fight Maul twice. That's what I think they're gonna do. Because how did he become a homeless person?
The economy.
But he's a crime boss. He's like...
I mean, you know that one scene about the IRS with the Joker?
Oh, yeah. Did you hear about that DC animated movie? There's like
a... Oh, the Batman Beyond one that was supposed to be done by the people who did Into the Spider-Verse?
No. There's like one of those direct-to-video DC movies that come out every year or whatever. Well, they just did a 3-part Crisis on Infinite Earth movie, like a 3-part movie. Yeah. And the last part, it's basically showing a bunch of pre-existing DC cartoon universes being destroyed and killed off. So Teen Titans are dead and stuff.
But not Teen Titans Go. Okay.
Yeah. But there's a scene with in the Batman the Animated Series universe, which is the last voice role of Kevin Conroy.
Oh.
And he's like beating up the Joker, and the Joker is like, the end of the world, and you want to spend it with me. I didn't know you care. And he's like, I do care, Joker. I care about justice and protecting Gotham. And if that means going down with it, then at least I go down like Batman, and punches him as their universe explodes. Nice. But the funny thing is, the Joker sounds off. Everyone was like, why does the Joker not sound like Mark Hamill? It's weird. And everyone's like, oh, but he's credited as Mark Hamill. apparently they accidentally left in the temp voice actor and they just patched it.
Wow.
They had like some bad Joker impression who's not credited, so we have no idea who he was. And they just, so there's gonna be countless DVDs with this wrong voice actor, but in future DVDs are gonna have Mark Hamill. And you can see the comparison of the voices now. Like they patched it like a video game, but it's hilarious. Yeah. They did the same thing with live action CW ones. They got rid of the old DC live action stuff. Yeah. DC likes to like bring back old universes just to kill them off. Like I think they did that with the Flash, where it's like, oh, look at these nostalgic characters you love. They died, and not only did they die, their universe was erased, so they never existed.
No, what happened in the Flash movie was that it was actually about to be erased, but then, Barry Allen went back in time and killed his mother.
Yeah, but bullshit, they crushed the Christopher Reeves universe. It exploded. It doesn't just come back.
I would like to think it does.
Yeah, but also I think this DC animated movie implies the Justice League show and the Batman the Animated Series are separate universes for some reason, even though I think they're the same. It's like, look at all these characters you loved standing around as the world gets blown up. Nostalgia, though, right? Yeah, but they died. It's like anti-nostalgia, honestly. Like, I don't really care. But, like, it's kind of funny. It is kind of weird. It's basically anti-nostalgia. I don't know. But people like the Batman scene where he's like, at least I get to go out like this as Batman. And like as soon as his punch times with the world exploding as he punches the Joker, it's pretty neat. But I don't know, the voice actor thing was hilarious. Hello, Charlock, how you doing? That's so bizarre. And also, howdy, how you doing? Let me get a big hip pet. I like to give hip pets to chat. I think my mouse is full of cat hair or something, doesn't want to move. How you doing, Charlock? How's everyone doing in chat, by the way? I hope everyone's doing good.
Yeah, how's chat doing? I hope you're all having a good day. Wow.
Let's see. Hello, Mike the Cloud. Let me give you a head pet too, since you showed up. See, I'm doing good, just baffled that DC accidentally released DVDs featuring a bad Joker voice. I know, it's bizarre. They accidentally left in the temp voice actor. Like, temp voice acting is a thing where they have, like, basically for, like, when they're storyboarding, you have, like, a temporary voice actor until you get the actual voice lines. But, like, they left it in and sold the DVDs. And everyone was just like gaslighting themselves, like, well, the credits say it's Mark Hamill, but everyone's like, but he sounds weird. He doesn't sound like Mark Hamill. And people are like, oh, maybe he's doing a Batman the Animated Series impression because he sounds different in that show. But even then, he didn't sound like it. Where are you going, Jambi? You think a company like that wouldn't make such terrible screw ups? We're talking about Warner Brothers here. We're talking about Warner Brothers. They have screwed up for the last probably 15 years probably.
Yeah, that's actually about right.
Oh, damn, you're right. They're in the process of rebooting their DC universe right now with their Superman movie.
Yeah.
Because the Snyder stuff was a fiasco, which was kind of their fault, but it's funny.
It was fun. Yeah, the Snyder stuff was real. I blame fucking Warner Brothers. That was so disrespectful. What happened there?
What should have happened is they should have let him finish at least one Justice League movie, or maybe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like end it there, because I think he just wanted to do like a trilogy of movies and then be done. He didn't really care about a cinematic universe. Wanted another perspective, so I sneaked here from Jams. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by, Mike. But yeah, I don't. But this whole scenario is kind of a fiasco. They shouldn't have made him the head of DC. It was their fault for hiring him, and it was their fault for firing him. You know what I mean? It was all their faults.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I heard the Snyder cut of the Justice League movie is way better.
It is.
But realistically, it's 4 or 5 hours long. It was going to be cut regardless. So no matter what, if it was released in theaters as planned, it still probably would have sucked. And not unlike the HBO show.
I mean, Watchmen was a 3-hour long movie. I mean,
yeah, but
sure
4 hours. They'd have to cut an hour still.
Yeah, I mean, there were some things that could have been cut, like the Martian Manhunter scene probably could have been cut. Because it added nothing really. Like all it did was Martian Manhunter.
He exists.
He exists. You made your parents proud, Bruce Wayne, and that's all he does.
Is there any narrative reason why he's there? Or he just shows up.
So
is it another Vision?
So in the original Man of Steel, like came out in 2013, I think 2011, whatever.
I want to say 13.
Yeah, I think it was 13. Martian Manhunter was rumored to be the general guy, and it was never confirmed outside of a deleted scene. So we never got any confirmation other than that. And in the Snyder cut, confirms the general is indeed Martian Manhunter. That's all it does.
But we don't have context of why he's the Martian Manhunter. He's just the Martian Manhunter. He works for the government secretly as a general. We don't know why. But yeah, they're probably gonna cut that. Oh, I gotta X out my VTuber.
Oh no.
I gotta do it before OBS caresses. Shit. Okay, I think it's better. Okay, where's my PNG? PNG time chat. Oh, let's open them up here. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not my PNG. Ignore that. Where's my PNG in here? Here it is. And let me shrink you down in here too. This should go in the other room and shrink you real quick. There you go. There we go. Back to the game. But yeah. The Snyder Cut. If it I'm pretty sure if it released in theaters, it still would have been bad because they would have cut a ton probably. But just honestly, Zack Snyder's kind of fault for making long movies.
Pew pew.
Cybertruck.
Ah.
I'm doing my civic duty. It's getting away. Shoot it, Jimmy. God damn it.
I was down.
Do you want more fan art for my wall? Maybe. If I don't, you're gonna make fan art. Go for it. I gotta update the wall or make a slideshow or something.
Yeah, I do a slideshow. That's what I do.
Right now, I have some fan art hung on my wall in frames, my overlay. So it looks like I have a bunch of fan art on my wall. But I think I need to I think I'm gonna make a little TV screen in the background with a slideshow.
That's what Amelia Watson from HoloLive does. Is that in the background you can see a TV screen with fan art cycling through.
Yeah, I've been watching a bigger live streamer. They have their slideshow of fan art, and they have music playing over it. I kind of maybe I want to make that, do something similar and just play random songs with a slideshow for the starting soon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Fallout skin for guns is pretty fucking pog. It literally has a little number thing right next to it where it knows shows you off what the ammo is in it. That's nice.
Neat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Whedon cut of Justice League was an hour and a half long or something. So Warner Brothers already cut it then. So even if they let Snyder cook, they probably would have cut it to be an hour or two.
Well, it was shot pretty differently though. It was very weird, and then Joss Whedon turns out to be an asshole himself behind the scenes, for sexual harassment and shit like that. And
I know people have pointed out he likes to add a lot of butt shots of the girl characters. He did it in the Avengers with Black Widow, and then he does it with Wonder Woman. I'm pretty sure there's a scene in the movie where he's like, okay, this scene, the Flash trips and falls into Wonder Woman's boobs. And Gal Gadot's like, I am not filming that. So they had to use a stunt double.
Yeah, and then a lot of butt shots with the Justice League movie with Wonder Woman. And then, what was it? Steppenwolf. When he encounters all the Amazons, like he says he's literally gonna make them all his wives. That's not in the Snyder cut.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And I know, like the cyborg actors constantly like going off about Whedon and like how he wants to basically like sue Warner Brothers over it, or like someone needs to be fired. Like he's sexist, racist. He's just kind of he was just an asshole. I'm pretty sure there's like a guy who like works on the comics, and then he was like trying to get in charge of DC, and he was like buddy with Whedon or whatever. And I'm pretty sure the cyber actor claims that guy was like, we're making a Doom Patrol show, and we're gonna have a cyborg in it, and he's gonna be better than you.
So like so many projects with the fucking DCEU after that, it was just fell through.
I hope things could be fixed with James Gunn in charge. Hopefully the Superman movie's good, but I don't know. It's gonna be interesting because like we know James Gunn can make good movies, but can he do a good universe being like a producer and having other people make movies for him? Like the other people he's gonna hire, are they gonna be able to do good? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I don't even think Feige like directs movies. He just like produces. He was gonna like direct or produce a Star Wars movie, but I don't know if that's gonna be made anymore. Like the first time Feige actually makes a movie. That's probably scrapped though.
Oh, quite possibly.
Every Star Wars movie scrapped, except for maybe the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. That's probably coming out. It's probably gonna be smaller budget. Or maybe slightly more budget than the show. But smaller budget for like a Star Wars movie, probably. Are you waiting for me? Sorry.
Maybe.
Let me get my pickaxe. I want. Okay. I really think Marvel needs to get their shit together with like superhero costumes. Like,
oh, definitely.
Like, I don't know, like we go from the first Avengers team where they all look iconic and cool, but every character since their costumes are kind of lame. And all these characters, they're like, I always see their action figures on clearance, like no one wants their toys. So it's just like, I feel bad for the characters and the actors. It's like, you guys could be cool if the MCU gave you like iconic suits. Like make your characters look cool. If you want us to buy them as like the next Avengers, make them look cool. I'm tired of these shitty costumes. They all look like shit in the Thunderbolts. They're all wearing black Captain America suits or whatever.
But they have to be edgy like Shadow the Hedgehog if they want to compete with Sonic.
I just want some color. Give me some color. I don't know. I feel like the MCU is good when they're like referencing the comics. You know what I mean? Like making things look like the comics. But whenever they try to like do something original, it usually doesn't look good. It's just like, okay, you don't have to like story-wise, you don't need to copy it 100%, but like costume-wise, look at the comics, please.
Yeah,
you
real.
can tweak them. You tweak them all the time. They look too busy and they're all kind of dark colors now. It's lame. But yeah, that Fortnite event was kind of lame. They made people wait 2 hours for a 5-minute video about Fortnite skins.
Wow. You could have just like posted that on Twitter or something.
Yeah, but like you watched the live stream on Fortnite. And they had like giant models of Mandalorian and Spider-Man in like the lobby or whatever. And someone tweeted like, "Wow, look at them showcasing these 2 skins I can't buy." But yeah, they had like Feige, Pete Docter from Pixar, Filoni from Star Wars, and some lady for Disney Animation. I'm not sure her name. All talking about it. About like, oh yeah, we like Fortnite. It's neat. Was that Deadpool?
Yeah, I got 2 Deadpools over here.
Cell shaded or normal?
They look normal.
Mm-hmm.
One of them did have a mask on.
Mm. Was he wrinkly?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was like a wrinkly version.
It looked like the X-Force Deadpool.
Oh yeah, that was probably the Battle Pass one.
Probably.
They should just sell it in the shop.
For real.
But now we could do like the squad of like Cuddle Team Leader Deadpool and Peelverine.
We need a Peter skin.
Peter
Peter Griffin.
Oh, Peter Pool?
Like Peter. Yes! The best Peter... best Deadpool. Oh, hi! What the hell skin is that?
Shit. Do you think if we get a Deadpool 4, it's going to be with Spider-Man?
I hope so. I would love to see the interactions between Tom Holland and Ryan Reynolds.
At that point, Tom Holland should be older, because I know a lot of people don't think the crossover would work because Peter's a kid. But like at this point, he's probably going to be aged up time skip-wise. Especially if
he's in college now, technically.
If he could even afford to go to college. He's like homeless right now, right?
I mean, he's got an apartment, but
yeah, but like he's not gonna be able to afford going to college. He like sacrificed that basically.
Yeah.
It's funny how like Spider-Man, who's like a street level character, is now just a multiverse character. Every movie's gonna be multiverse. I know damn well Sony's probably like, can we make the next Spider-Man movie a multiverse movie too and bring back Tobey Maguire again? Like we just did that. Chill. But they made us money. What villain would you want in a Spider-Man movie?
Probably Doc Ock, mostly because I want to see Superior Spider-Man.
Okay. You think they would do that? I mean,
with all this shit they're doing with the Thunderbolts being like evil variants of or versions of like already established.
I just mean like the
characters.
body swap. Think they'll do
Yes, I would want them to do that. I would hope that they would do like some kind of like like mini show series where they actually show off the body swap and actually commit to it. I just want to see Superior Spider-Man on the screen. That and the Venom symbiote.
Yeah, but with Spider-Man's reputation, I don't think he could handle an evil Spider-Man taking his place for a day. Like, New York already hates him.
Yeah.
He's like Doc Ock will like beat up everyone. You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be Peter in like Doc Ock's body and Tom Holland. You know what I mean? Doc Ock in Peter's body, Peter in Doc Ock's body, and then they're fighting, and then like Doc Ock's gonna basically it's gonna look like Doc Ock saves the day from an evil Spider-Man. Like Doc Ock's a hero, and Spider-Man's just like, no, that's not what happened. What would would you think if they got Josh Gad as Dr. Octopus?
Who is that?
He's the voice of Olaf, the snowman.
I'm not sure.
I watched the Spectacular Spider-Man show a few years ago, and honestly, their version of Dr. Octopus looks and kind of sounds like Josh Gad. So I kind of think, like, I think Josh Gad would be an okay MCU Dr. Octopus. He'd be more nerdy and probably jokish, but it would be interesting to see him do evil. Like, I don't think he's done an evil character yet. So, like, that goofy kind of voice and personality, but, like, evil, like Doc Ock snapping, might be interesting. I don't know if that's, like, a hot take fan cast, though. Olaf the Snowman as Dr. Octopus. Do I have story quests? Oh. Duck and cover. They'll probably just make Scorpion the villain in the next one, since he was teased in the first movie.
Yeah.
He probably should have been the villain in him and Kraven should have been the villain in the last Spider-Man movie, but we had to do the multiverse. Like, characters hunting down Spider-Man because he's framed for Mysterio's murder.
If Spider-Man 4 would have happened with Tobey Maguire, it would have been Carnage next.
It was gonna be Vulture, I think, because I remember there's like concept art and stuff. They wanted John Malkovich as the Vulture.
He wanted him as the Vulture for Spider-Man 3, but they couldn't get him.
Oh,
that's why
I'm pretty sure there's like storyboards of like John Malkovich as Vulture for Spider-Man 4, and like a scene where like Spider-Man's like taking off screen taking Mysterio to prison, and he's like Bruce Campbell. Which kind of like is
Bruce Campbell as Mysterio is.
There's the fan theory, because it's the same director as Evil Dead. Bruce Campbell appears in each movie as different characters. So the fan theory is he is Mysterio, who's like a failed actor, and that's why he's like pretending to be different people before he turns evil. Like,
I can see that.
Like, he's like in one movie he's a waiter, another movie he's like a. Okay, all I know is like the waiter, but he's apparently cameos in the two other Spider-Man movies, but as different characters. But like he was gonna be like defeated off screen, like a joke villain. Like, you can't arrest me, I'm Mysterio. Shut up, Bruce Campbell. But yeah, I don't know if they would have done Carnage, because I know Sam Raimi wanted nothing to do with Venom. He was forced to do Venom by the shitty producer who makes all the shitty Sony movies.
Sounds shitty.
Yeah. I think he's the producer for the Borderlands movie.
That makes sense.
Every bad Sony movie is probably produced by, I think his name's Avi Arad. So you could thank Avi Arad for the Sony Spider-Man villain movies. And ruining Spider-Man 3 and making Borderlands. And his next movies are the live-action Naruto and Zelda. Yippee!
Whee!
Hopefully Nintendo can just hire him as a yes man. Ew, yeah. Zelda's probably not going to be good. Maybe it'll be good. If they get a good director and let the director cook, it'll be good. But if he meddles with it as a producer, it's going to be shit. Though I think the only thing he's kind of done okay was suggest making the Spot be the villain in Spider-Verse. That was the only good suggestion. But then again, that movie was made by creative people. Like, there's a multiverse movie. He makes portals. Why don't you make him the villain? And they're like, okay, I guess.
Because we need more portals.
Mm-hmm. I still need to watch the Spider-Verse movie. I haven't been watching any Marvel movies lately.
Yeah, I've seen this first movie. I still need to see the second one.
I heard it's good. I think of cliffhangers, though. We're not getting part 2 for, like, probably 5-ish years.
Yeah.
They wanted it to come out back-to-back, and but it's been delayed, because people are like, how did you think that was going to work? You know damn well animation takes long. It was never going to come out the next year. It's like
yeah.
But I heard the directors of the movie kind of treated the animators like shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that I do. Yeah, I really do believe that. Yeah.
Like, you know, like they basically like they're the guys who made the Lego movie. They're very like artsy. You know what I mean? And they're like, right. we want to push animation to make something that basically has never been seen before ever in an animated movie. So they're like basically pushing animation, right? But the animators need fucking time. They like the crunch was terrible for Spider-Verse. That to the point where there's like several cuts of the movie that they released multiple times because they were indecisive. Like depending on which theater you went to see, you got a different version of the movie. Scenes were different.
Huh.
They're like, and they so like people thought like, oh, it's like a cute little gimmick, like multiverse. Each time you go to the movie theater, it's like a different experience. But then they kept doing it with digital releases, like changing scenes and shit. And it's just like, okay, now you're just seem like artsy assholes who were just indecisive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And some scenes people say were better, but they were cut and replaced. And like, you should have just kept the last scene. So who knows what version we're gonna watch when we watch it? I'm sure there's like the definitive version out now. You know what I mean? That gets sold everywhere. But it would be fun. Would be funny to buy multiple Blu-rays to see if there's any differences, though.
All right.
Like a game of Seen It, but Seen It the movie, like I Spy the movie. I think I heard behind the scenes when they were making a Deadpool, one of the ideas was to call it like basically make fake trailers for a cop movie, right?
Yeah.
And then release, and people go to theaters, it's just Deadpool and Wolverine. But they're like, they couldn't do that because that would be terrible for the movie. False
advertising and shit.
False advertising, and the movie would bomb.
False advertising. Yep.
Mm-hmm. One thing I want to see is someone make an original cinematic universe based on original ideas. But, like, plan it out like they're making a universe from the beginning. Like, oh, our studio is making 2 superhero movies, unrelated, don't worry about it, about our original characters. And then one of them crosses over, like a secret ending, like, wait, they're connected? And you basically make the movies from scratch because there's nothing it's based on.
That'd be interesting.
Like, an original cinematic universe would be kind of neat. But, like, not like one that happens after the fact. Like, oh, our movie made millions of dollars. Let's make it a universe because everyone's doing that. Like, plan out from the beginning.
Yeah.
But Hollywood wouldn't do that because they don't like new ideas.
Nope.
At least we're getting one original Pixar movie, though, from the Disney announcements.
Oh, that's good.
It's about a girl who puts her brain in a robot beaver and goes on an adventure.
I'm sorry, what now?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be funny. It's being made by the guy who created We Bare Bears. It's gonna be good, but it's such a stupid concept.
Yeah, that's a little bit wild there.
She hijacks a brain swapping device to put her brain in a robot beaver so she can be like, I'm in one with nature.
I'm one with nature. Oh man,
Like
that's
this, like teenage girl. Like, I'm a beaver now. Whoopee!
Whoopee!
And then they're like, we gotta get this robot beaver back so we can put her fucking brain back in her body. God damn it. We're so fired.
Yeah.
But people are complaining it's not original, though. It's like, why? That's the most original. It's the most original idea ever. Be like, it's just Avatar. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut.
What do you mean it's like fucking Avatar? I mean, like swapping brains might be similar, but like there's a difference between just being not original and taking inspiration.
I mean, I think she's gonna fight like evil businessman trying to take down the wildlife. So that's kind of Avatar-ish, but it's different. It's different enough. There's no such thing as an original idea, honestly. Everything's gonna be similar to things. Like, people were complaining...
Similar inspiration.
Yeah, people were complaining about elementals. And to be fair, the trailers for it look like shit, but apparently it's decent. But people were like, it's just a love story, it's not original. But it's like... Yeah, I don't know. I do think there is a problem with recent original movies not being exciting.
Yeah.
Like, again, this beaver thing doesn't sound that exciting. It's probably going to be good, but, like... I don't know if it's going to make, like, $1 billion like Inside Out 2 just did.
Oh, shit. Ah.
I think we need to, like, greenlight more exciting movies, and then people will stop complaining. But keep making the movies that people want to make, I guess. Like, the Beaver movie. If they want to make a Beaver movie, have fun. You made We Bare Bears. You're a good cartoonist.
You make it like a Beaver movie instead of a Beaver movie. Make it about Justin Bieber.
Maybe. What is Justin Bieber doing?
Nothing.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, I think he like came out with a song recently, but like that's about it.
I know he had like that edgy phase where he had all tattoos or whatever.
Yep.
But I wonder if like he's gonna show up one day and he's just gonna be like all cleaned up, like, oh yeah, I'm better now. Not that he was wrong before, but you know, like he just became edgy randomly. That seems to happen with younger stars.
I think that he had a documentary talking about how abusive his career starting out was. Because there was like so many, like I even saw like a clip of it, and it was talking about a lot of the like sexual things towards Justin Bieber. Like, would you have sex with your fans if given the opportunity? Any of your fans if you had the opportunity? And then like, this was back when he was like 13. And you could see how awkward and uncomfortable he was, and they just like kept pestering about it. I'm like, damn, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. They should have been fired as interviewers.
They really should have, because that was very inappropriate, especially to a fucking kid. Like, and like anyone in general.
Yeah.
Holy shit! There's a bunch of gold here.
I think there was a promotional video for Deadpool and Wolverine where it's like Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman taking lie detector tests.
Yeah, I think I saw that recently.
One of the things was like, did you leak the footage, Ryan Reynolds? And he's like, I may have had a hand in it leaking. I cannot confirm or deny. And like, that is the truth. Like, so he did leak it. He's like, I may have had a hand in helping it getting leaked, but I can't say much because I get fired. Well, I mean, would he get fired since he just made $1 billion movie? All thanks to him leaking it.
Well, possibly. Depends.
Like, both his movies made billions of dollars. Well, maybe not both of them. I know, like, what was it? Deadpool 1 or Deadpool 2 was like the highest grossing R-rated movie for at the time. Now it's Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
But at the time, it was like It was one of the Deadpools. No, I think there's a joke in the movie where he says like, we were close to being the Passion of the Christ. But we did way better in other countries because they don't have like God. It's like that's a bad joke. I don't know.
I mean, it's an apt description. Like that's what movie producers and shit always look out for is your demographics. Like, will it work in a different country if it's about like Jesus and stuff?
We need more movies like Prince of Egypt, like good religious movies about any religion.
I would actually be interested in like other like a Prince of Egypt like movie, but like based around other religions and cultures. Would love to see something like that.
Let's get a lore accurate Thor movie.
I don't know about lore accurate.
Okay.
He's a bastard lore accurate wise.
Oh yeah, okay. Then why did they make him a superhero? Dandy, you crazy.
Because it was a cool idea at first, I guess.
He was just a guy with a stick before he became just a god, right?
No. He was the born son of Odin, and he's just a bastard. Like
in Marvel, I mean.
In Marvel,
he was just he was a guy with a magic stick that turns him to Thor, right?
More or less. So like how the first movie went was kind of accurate to like his like comic origins and shit. It's just that how do I explain this? Like is a very big detachment from how he is in like a Norse mythology. Because he's like a blonde, blue-eyed, strong, muscular. He's basically Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
In the actual lore, he is fat, lazy. I wouldn't say lazy, but he will fuck you up. Very discriminative against giants, and
oh no.
Yeah, God of War Ragnarok was mostly accurate towards Norse mythology and their depiction. If you look God of War Ragnarok Thor, that's basically what he looked like in Norse mythology. Fat, tough guy, red hair, and bearded. Like a big, old bushy beard.
He a big old Viking man.
Basically. He was basically a big old Viking.
He's basically Stoic from How to Train Your Dragons.
Basically, that's actually a good apt description. It's like, that's basically what he looked like.
But I think I heard somewhere that the original Marvel origin was he was just a guy who found a stick in a cave that turns him into Thor.
Yeah, Donald Blake was his alternate persona when he didn't have his hammer or when he wasn't Thor.
I haven't seen, was it Thor Love and Thunder? I haven't seen it, but I wish, I don't think they did, but I wish they did the theory, the fan pitch theory idea where it's like, they do the Lady Thor storyline where she passes from cancer, and then the movie ends where he retires and becomes like a nurse to like help like cancer kids, and he goes by Donald Blake.
That would be sweet.
That would be that's how I want. I wish they would have done that. That's how I would want Chris Hemsworth's Thor, because he's a god. He's not gonna die. So like, just have him like retire. Like he's gone through so much loss, but now he's at a point where he's like has found peace. Where now he just wants to be there for people. He's just a nurse. He's just like a nurse, like an assistant nurse or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it ended. I don't know. Does he get like a kid or something?
Depending on what version you
Love and Thunder.
To. Oh,
Love and Thunder. I haven't seen it. Does he like get a kid or something?
Yeah, so he adopts Gore, the God Butcher's kid.
Okay. Is that kid important in the comics? Like, are they going to become one of the Young Avengers?
I think she is. I'm not quite sure. I have to look into her more because she's a vague character.
Mm. Oh,
Woohoo! Let's go.
there's so many Marvel movies I gotta watch.
There's like so many Marvel shows I need to watch, and I don't want to because I've been hearing like no good shit about it.
Like,
Return to
some of
lobby.
them are fine. Others are just kind of meh. But most of them are all kind of meh. From basically, like, they have one really good first episode that really showcases the director of the show, and then the rest of the episodes are just kind of like MCU slop. And like the finales are like super rushed. Like, big battle.
Yeah, Moon Knight. I loved Moon Knight because I've read the Jed McKay Moon Knight run, which is probably one of my favorite current modern day comic book runs. It's like so fucking good. I highly recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
But especially the amazing art style used in that comic as well. It's just chef's kiss. But when I was reading that, and that was a gateway for me to read like some older Moon Knight comics, like when he was introduced with the tuxedo and everything back in 2013. I read that. I loved it. It was trippy as fuck, but I loved it. Then read a little bit of the 2016 version, which I need to go back to finish that because it plays with the choo-choo. It plays with the how do I explain this? It plays with his mental state of mind, where it even makes the reader question if what is happening is even real or not. I love when comics do that. That's why I love the Sentry so much, because that's how I initially got introduced to him, because you don't know if he's actually a superhero or not, or if he's just a crazy person. And
I remember
what else?
I remember watching a YouTube video talking about shows that they basically pitching fan ideas for Disney Plus shows, and one of them was like, do a Sentry show and make it like Alien, but like instead of an alien, it's a superhero. Is that a bad?
What do you mean?
You know, people looking into like a space base or just a normal base, and there's just a super person in there killing people. So basically, the movie Alien, but instead of an alien, it's Sentry.
I don't think that. So depending on where you look, because there are comic books out there that do have a similar premise. Because there is a comic series called Irredeemable, and it's about this comics version of Superman and how he couldn't handle the pressure of society anymore, and it actually starts crumbling down on him. And when it comes crumbling down on him so much that he kind of slip up with rescuing somebody, right? But because of this, society kept on blaming him. Like I wouldn't say overreacted, because somebody did die because of his incompetence, but like they blew things out of proportion that he finally snapped, and he started to take over the world. And one of the things that he did was that he started by killing his former superhero team one by one, because he knew that they were the only ones that could stop him. And that's how the comic opens up, because this version's of Batman is like his house is under attack, and so he goes to his underground secret lair with his family to try to like escape through the back door. But his Superman catches them and annihilates them, except for like one girl or the daughter.
Is this like an original superhero story and not like connected to like Superman?
Oh yeah, this is completely original.
Okay,
Irredeemable,
all original characters.
Yes.
Okay.
And like he's like becomes such an evil bastard that he quite literally goes to the United Nations meeting that we're talking about how to deal with them, and he says, yeah, if any of you try to fuck with me, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do to Singapore over here. And the guy that representing Singapore is confused by this. And so what happens is that he quite literally goes over to the nation of Singapore. He visions uh to separate whatever it is from whatever landmass it's connecting to.
Hmm.
And he quite literally pushes down and sinks the entire nation of Singapore.
Damn.
And that was just to prove a point. And yeah, it's a pretty dark comic, and it's actually something I kind of surprised hasn't been adapted into a cartoon or a movie or TV show yet, because it's pretty good.
What comic company makes it?
Boom Studios, I think is the name of it. Let me look that up real quick, because
that sounds like something Amazon would have their eyes on.
You would think, honestly.
They love evil Superman over there.
Oh yeah, especially Homelander. Homelander is also another example. Homelander in the comics is a lot more devious and more fucked up than he is in the show. But yeah, I'm actually surprised with Irredeemable. They haven't adapted that yet.
I mean, they it's kind of just Invincible though. But except like there's no one to stop Omni-Man.
I wouldn't say there isn't. So it depends on how you look at it, because yes, it is Boom Studios that makes this comic. Okay, it goes a lot deeper in it, because it dives into the psyche of their version of Superman, who by the way is called the Plutonian. So I'm gonna be calling him Plutonian because it's like the version of Superman's gonna get a tiring for me, but the Plutonian has an interesting origin story where he's like, I don't know how much of that I want to spoil for it, because I kind of want to like recommend this comic to you too. But
I don't know. Don't really like just edgy violence. If it's just all just violence.
I wouldn't say it's edgy violence compared, like, if you read like The Boys, the comic book of The Boys, yes, that is edgy violence, because of Mark Waid is it Mark Waid or Garth Ennis?
I don't know. I don't know anything about The Boys.
No, it's Garth Ennis, I think, is the author and creator of The Boys and Preacher. Garth Ennis is edgy as fuck.
Yeah, I heard The Boys comment is shit compared to the show.
It is shit in terms of like literary sense and narrative wise, because it's just edgy as fuck. But like there's more substance in the TV show, and it's like really hard to explain, because it's not Irredeemable. It's not edgy, but it's actually quite interesting to look at how somebody as all powerful as the Plutonian or Superman in general could just snap on a dime because of one bad day.
Yeah. I used to not like Superman, and I'm still not really a fan of Superman. For some reason, as a kid, I hated Superman, even though I've never watched any of his movies. For some reason, I just decided I hate Superman. I think it's because I rented one bad movie. And I'm like, that's
because he's an alien?
No, I think I rented a movie, and like it was like old and just took place on a farm, and like he was not in it. And I got mad, like, Superman sucks. He wasn't in his movie, it sucks.
I wonder what that movie was if he's not in it.
It's probably one of the Reeves ones. Like, maybe it was one of the bad ones. It was like on a farm, but he was just young.
Are you talking about Smallville?
No, it was like a movie. It was like next to like a Supergirl movie, I think.
Oh, I think it was a Supergirl then, because there was a Supergirl movie.
Does it just take place in a cornfield the whole movie?
I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I know it's a bad movie compared to the original Christopher. At least the original first two Christopher Reeve movies. The other,
I think maybe it was like the fourth one. Maybe
the fourth, the third and fourth one suck.
It was probably one of those. Or maybe it was the original. It was just too dated for me to enjoy as a toddler.
I don't know then, because the original was pretty good in my opinion.
But yeah, I chose to hate Superman for some reason as a kid. Now that I
chose violence.
Now that I'm older, and I'm starting to hear stuff about Superman, and I've watched Doctor Who, I think I want to see a good Superman movie, because I think the concept of like someone who's all powerful, who goes through all kinds of horrible shit, but still chooses to be kind sounds interesting to me. That's why I like Doctor Who. He goes through so much fucking shit. He loses so much, but he still chooses just to be nice.
Yeah, except that one time where he became the War Doctor. But that's understandable. I mean,
countless people were dying to fucking Daleks.
And the Time Lords threatened to bring Susan into the war if he didn't join.
Damn. Yeah. If Superman is basically has like similar morals to Doctor, and we get like scenarios like the Doctor, that sounds kind of cool.
That's why I'm actually curious about the Absolute Comics version of Superman, because his suit looks badass. And I'm just so curious of how he's gonna be played out in that version, because how the writer explains it is that, like, the Superman you and I know is the Superman that grew up more human. He says that this Superman is gonna grow up more alien, which that is really interesting, because you never really see a Kryptonian-based Superman.
So, like, he's just gonna be from Krypton, or is he just gonna be more alien?
We don't know.
Is it just gonna be like Brightburn, except he's not gonna murder people?
I hope it doesn't turn like that, because that would just be very plain. Because Brightburn, it did well with showing off that how fucking scary Superman could be if he was raised evil, or if he was like just evil from birth.
I didn't really like that movie. I don't know, with horror movies, horror movies are like designed to like stress you out, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like to make you scared. So like when a movie basically has like kind of like the dark ending where like everyone dies, you don't get like that like ending relief, like the whoo. So that movie just kind of just like ended, like he wins, and just kind of like, so like that don't get like that relief. It's just kind of like, this sucked.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Like, his mom should have lived and killed him. I don't know. Yeah. I have the similar feelings. I watched this movie called Life. You ever see the movie Life?
I lived it.
It's basically Alien, except it's Ryan Reynolds and like I think Jake Gyllenhaal or something. And the alien just kills everyone, and like we gotta make sure the alien doesn't go to Earth, but they send the wrong pod to Earth, and they fucking open it.
Yeah,
that fucking sucked. I don't know. Like horror movies are just, I don't really get scared of horror movies. They just kind of just stress me out. And then like if they just have like a dark ending, it's just like, what's the fucking point? Now I just feel like shit.
Whee!
But then are we getting a Brightburn NFT movie or something?
Something like that. That's what the one article says that talks about the Brightburn sequel.
Didn't James Gunn say his superhero movie Super is canon to Brightburn?
It is, and if you pay attention to like the end credit scene where they're talking about other like monsters around the world, one of the characters from Super is main character from Super is in that slideshow.
Interesting.
It's not just like Koibito, thank you for the sub. The gifted community sub. Oh, who do you give it to? Gengar Fluffles. Ooh, I'm sure they'll appreciate that. I appreciate that as well.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, a traditional Superman sounds more interesting than like evil dark Superman.
It really does, and that's sort of unfortunate because there's so much cool potential with evil Superman.
Shouldn't like General Zod just be the evil Superman?
Something like that.
Like he's just the evil Superman counterpart.
Normally he is. Judy, stop messing with the mic. Lay down. And Cat is on the desk and she's like blocking my view. I can't see shit, dude. Ah!
Oh, they
help.
get you?
Yep. Help! Now!
This is a reboot van. I'll save you. Why does everyone have crowns?
That's a good question. I was noticing that too. I didn't even realize I picked up a... Oh wait, now I remember. Because we won our last game. I was wondering, like, gotta go. Good luck with the games. Come by Blue streaming, hang out with us sometime. Yeah, I'll definitely hang out whenever I can. Kitsune. But thank you again, and hope you have a wonderful day.
Okay, I killed the Avatar. And he was in the Avatar state, so he ain't reincarnating.
Ah!
Okay, I'll reboot you and you can get your stuff.
Yeah, hurry. Should also put shield on yourself.
Should I shield first?
Heal, like, revive me.
Okay.
Oh, no, never mind. I at least do, like, one pot.
Yeah.
Oh, that storm is coming fast. Oh, we are so out of the storm.
Did you watch the Justice League Snyder Cut? I didn't. Did they did they explain the stupid flat visions in like Batman versus Superman? Like
no, they did not.
Of course they didn't explain it.
Alright, where's my crown? Where's my crown?
There's a ton of crowns. It probably despawned.
Fuck!
There's a ton. You might be able to find one. Ooh, I'll take that. Can I hire you? No. Like Bruce, Lois is the key. It's Lois, and then he just wakes up.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think they removed that.
But is it
removed it?
But what about the whole the vision scenes where he's like it's the apocalypse and he meets Jared Leto? Are those visions explained? Like, why is he having these visions?
I'm not quite sure. Okay, so I think there are visions, but they're not as cringy like what you see with the Flash.
Mm-hmm.
They were just like dreams, and
they just mean nothing.
I don't want to say they mean nothing,
but like, how does Batman have dreams about fucking Darkseid if he has no idea Darkseid exists?
I'm not sure.
There have to be visions. Who's giving him fucking visions? He's Batman. He's a guy. It's like, you know who we should give visions? Not that alien dude, Superman. I'm pretty sure he's dead. This billionaire guy. Let's give him visions. He's...
The world may never know. And we won't actually ever know because, you know, Snyderverse is gone.
What's Mr. Miracle's powers? Can Mr. Miracle give him... He's like from Darkseid's planet. Can he give him visions?
He is not from Darkseid's planet. He's just a very super smart guy that has like energy balls that he can like.
Oh, I thought Mr. Miracle and like was like from Darkseid's planet or next door neighbors.
No, he is
like
not.
Who's the superhero who like lives next to Darkseid?
That would be Orion.
Can he give people visions? Like, is there anyone from Darkseid's planet or like Darkseid a planet adjacent that could give Batman visions?
Possibly. I mean, technically, I suppose so. It's very unheard of, even among comic book readers.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, Batman just knows about this shit. Okay, cool. Batman just knows that she's Batman.
Yeah.
That Batman has a vision of Darkseid arriving. But wait, how does Batman know about Darkseid? He's Batman. He's so Batman right now. He's doing preparation in his sleep.
He's the goddamn Batman.
I love the how much prep time meme. Like Batman versus a T-Rex, who's winning? How much prep time does Batman have?
Yeah.
I love that meme. The Snyder vs. Batman's just doing prep in his sleep. Preparing for Darkseid.
Oh, somebody's approaching.
Coming. We sneaking up on him?
It's taking up on me. Oh shit, there's two of them.
Oh shit, you did. Oh, up. I'm down. Oh, we pissed off a robot.
I don't know how.
Do we blow up a car next to him?
No idea. Fuck.
I forgot to send my going live tweet, but now my phone's saying it's still sending. It's fucking annoying. Twitter just does not work on my phone. Is it posted?
Maybe.
Let me see. Doesn't look like it's posted. Check on my computer. I forgot to post it. It's been streamed for like an hour at that point. Let me see.
Damn.
Twitter just does not like working on my phone sometimes. Oh, it sent. Okay.
Oh, that's good. Did we shot at again?
That was me. I finger slipped. Oh. Got the Axe body spray. I think I remember seeing like an animation where it's just like Fortnite in a nutshell, like how like it's changed and there's so much random shit. Like, when did they added this? When did they added that? And then you're like, oh no, I'm down. Here, let me heal you. And they like has a spray can and just spray cans paint on him. What the frick, man?
What uni?
What Disney villain do you want in Fortnite?
Syndrome?
Oh, they could do Syndrome. They're adding the Incredibles. Only problem is he has tiny legs, doesn't he?
I think so.
They'd have to fudge him a bit.
Probably.
I think they'll probably do Jafar, Hades, and maybe Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Looks like they're doing original designs for the villains, though. They gave Captain Hook a buff arm. And they made Cruella de Vil pretty. Like, Disney just does not want to make Cruella look like old. And like older, like an older ugly woman. Like, she looks like an older woman in the original movie. But everything ever says now she's just like this younger, attractive woman. It's like, that's not Cruella de Vil.
Yeah, it's Emma Stone.
Yeah. I remember when I used to watch Once Upon a Time when that was airing. They like had like a trio of Disney villains working together. And they all had like tragic redeeming backstories, except for Cruella de Vil. No, she's just fucked up and evil. I was like, damn. I think they even killed her off. Like, damn, Cruella de Vil's just nuts. Kill her.
But still.
Cruella de Vil's too dangerous to be left alive.
Oh, they're coming. Whee!
Got one. Gonna get closer.
Alright, killed the one that was downed. Let's eat their Cheerios.
I thought that was them, but it's just some glitch. Like a floating smoking light in the air. I think it's like a tire.
Interesting.
You see the glitch? Or is it just me?
Like...
It's like the motion of a tire, but it's without the tire. Do you see it?
I don't see anything.
Okay.
Oh, is it like zipping in the air?
Yeah, it's like the motion lines of like a car tire and like the smoke coming from behind it.
I see it. I don't know what the fuck that is though.
Fortnite's crazy.
Yeah, cray.
Did you ever watch Once Upon a Time?
Sounds familiar. Oh, is it the Adam Sandler movie?
No, it's like a TV show where about fairy tale people.
Then I did not.
Yeah, it was like made by the people who worked on Lost, so it had like a bunch of flashbacks. Basically, it was about fairy tale, like the evil queen in fairy tale land did a curse that sent all the fairy tale creatures to our world in like a normal small town, modern small town. And this daughter of Snow White has to break the curse and give everyone their memories back.
Oh, isn't that the show that's based around all the Disney princesses' kids going to like school together?
No, this is like an adult show. It was like on ABC. It's I wouldn't recommend it. It's very cringy. I kind of hate watched it, but like some of the assholes of that show are like wild. Like the twisted stuff. At one, like it got to a point where it got so popular that Disney allowed them to use actual Disney versions of fairy tale characters. So you just have like Elsa. There was like the Elsa season.
Oh, I'm so curious now.
I remember watching the finale. Basically, the finale, and basically, it was just a scene where like. The episode's like the Snow White's daughter accidentally time travels to fairy tale world, right? And she brings back a person, right? And at the time, Evil Queen has been redeemed, right? And she's dating Robin Hood, and she's finally happy. She's no longer evil. She has a boyfriend with Robin Hood, but it turns out the person she brought back from the past was Maid Marian, who the Evil Queen apparently murdered. And then the Evil Queen's like, "You bitch." You brought back...
Oh, I remember okay, I remember the show. I know what you're talking about now. It sounded so familiar. Yeah, okay,
and then right after that, we get the cliffhanger with Elsa, and I remember screaming at the TV, pissed, like, "No fucking way you're bringing in Elsa, she's too recent." What the fuck you mean Elsa's coming in next season? Fuck you, show.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time I've ever screamed at my TV. Like, kind of hype excitement and anger. Like, what, like plot twist? I was just like, I thought it was like a genie coming out of a lamp. But no, it was just Elsa. Another thing that pissed me off was, like, they're, like, in, like, the Beast's castle. And for if you don't know, the Beast from Beauty and the Beast is Rumpelstiltskin. And they're like raiding his castle, like it's abandoned because they somehow go back to fairy tale world or whatever. And then you just hear, "Ho, ho, ho." And I'm like, oh fuck, it's the fucking lamp. They did not bring in the lamp. Like a cringy lamp impression, like, "Ho, ho, ho, Bonnaby, it's me, the lamp." And it pissed me off. It's just cringy. It just cuts the
curtain. I heard you so heated.
This show's wild. I'm pretty sure they killed off all the characters in the last season so that they could like reboot it with new characters. And like that season, I didn't watch this season, just looked like shit. Like there was like another curse, and now everyone forgot again. Yeah. Oh, the Wicked Witch of the West is the Evil Queen's sister. And, like, there gets a point where somehow Robin Hood gets separated from the town and gets trapped outside of their bubble. So he starts living a life in, like, New York or whatever. And they manage to escape and go find him. And it turns out the Wicked Witch shapeshifted as the Evil Queen and got pregnant with him.
What the fuck?
And then we have like you have the Wicked Witch of the West in like an insane asylum for her crimes or whatever in the small town, and the Evil Queen's like, I could kill you, but then I'd be reverting back to evil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna raise your child. Fuck you, bitch.
This just sounds like that one fucking Reverse Flash meme, like, haha, Jeffrey, it was me who jerked you off and made you jizz in your pants on your first kiss.
I fucked
it
her
literally
husband.
sounds like this. Like, goddamn.
Can you imagine Maid Marian's reaction when she comes back to the future and her husband's marrying her murderer?
What is this show?
But then, like, Robin Hood still chooses her attempted murderer. He's like, yeah, I missed you, Maid Marian, but it's been years and I moved on. I'm dating your murderer. I mean, I thought she was your murderer, but timey-wimey, apparently she didn't murder you. That's cool, but, yeah. And Maid Marian's just like, the fuck? This show's wild. I think they bring in Hades at one point. I didn't watch that season. I think I stopped when the main character turned evil, got Rumpelstiltskin powers and turned evil, and they were introducing the sorcerer from the Sorcerer's Apprentice, so Mickey Mouse and stuff.
My cat's pawing at my screen.
And like the Cruella backstory was crazy. It's like apparently there's like a writer who wrote all the fairy tales, and he's basically like God, and he's like the wizard and Sorcerer's Apprentice, and he goes to like Cruella de Vil's world. She has like a separate world that's more like Victoria, England. And like he just like falls in love with her, but it turns out she turns evil. She's just insane. She murders puppies and murders people. So what he does is he basically writes in his storybook that she can't kill anyone. So now she's pissed, and at the end of the episode, they find out that twist, like, she can't kill anyone. She's powerless with the hostage. Kill her. And she's trying to get the storybook so she can murder again. Like, they're just like, no, Cruella de Vil's just evil.
How do I spray paint? Because I got...
It's like an emote.
Oh, fuck. Because... Oh, wait. There it is. Ta-da. Oh, hi. Hi?
Peter Pan is Rumpelstiltskin's dad, and he's evil. He went quiet.
I just... So...
He's still a kid. He's a kid. I think. Maybe he was an adult and turned into a kid, but you just have like, I'm your evil father, Rumpelstiltskin, as this kid actor. And I'm the evilest character in the show. And the Little Mermaid's here for some reason.
The show is wild. By the way, I picked somebody out.
Okay. I'm sorry for lore dumping once upon a time.
You're fine. This is quite fascinating and concerning at the same time, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. It's really funny, like, they were doing, like, original takes on characters, but then once it became popular, they just started just straight up using Disney ones. Like, they have, like, Disney-accurate, Tinkerbell, Ariel, Merida from Pixar. This is kind of stupid. And, Frozen.
Sounds like... Yeah, it sounds like a fucking clusterfuck.
I will say, I think they should adapt the Once Upon a Time's ideas into Frozen 3, though. Basically, they introduce, I believe, Elsa has like an evil aunt or something. Is where she got her powers, and she's basically the story accurate Snow Queen with the whole mirror and everything. And I think they should have did that with Frozen 2. They also bring back Hans, and he has like all 12 of his brothers. I think bringing back Han and his evil brothers would be neat.
That'd be interesting.
So, like, I think they did okay with Frozen. I honestly think it's better than she's just like, oh, the reason you have powers, Elsa, is because you're, like, the fifth element. Whatever that means. God, there's, like, a fan theory, or not fan theory, fad saying, like, Frozen 2 would have been better if they just, had to reveal that Anna was the fifth element, and that, Anna and Elsa are the bridge between humans and magic because they're both human and a magic person. Like, their loves will, like, fix everything. But no, it's just like, Elsa, you're like the fifth element. Ice. But water's already an element.
It's not cold enough.
It's different, okay? It's like fire, wind, water. What was the other one? Nature, and then, like, ice. The fifth element should have been love.
Yeah, it should have been, honestly. Especially with Elsa and Anna being the characters.
Mm-hmm. Especially since the whole metaphor of the movie is about, like, the bridge between magic and, like, people or whatever. Have, like, Anna and Elsa be the literal bridge. They destroyed the, like, physical bridge and form, like, the metaphorical bridge of them just being, like, their sisterly love. I don't know.
Yeah, that would have made sense. That probably would. Oh shit. Damn it.
Do you think they're gonna add Toy Story buzz or Lightyear buzz to Fortnite?
Honestly, I kind of hope for both.
Yeah.
They'll make one be like an interchangeable skin. Oh shit.
Didn't the Lightyear movie flop though?
Yeah.
It was not great.
No.
I swear that movie was just a beta test to see if Chris Evans could play evil Captain America.
Something.
Oh.
Shit. Okay, I'll be back. Don't die, Dakota. I'll be back for you.
You're steal the medallion. I picked up. Nice. Oh no, the back. No. Rip.
Rip. Got ran over by a fucking cat. Damn it.
I wonder what the next season's gonna be after Marvel.
DC.
Nah, they don't like DC.
I mean, it did Superman not that long ago.
Yeah, I know, but I saw like a comparison image of all the Marvel skins in Fortnite compared to all the DC skins, and there's like 3 times more Marvel skins than DC. There's like 10 DC skins. Maybe 20 DC.
They do a lot of collabs with like Disney and Star Wars and Marvel. Probably that's why.
Yeah. And there's not a lot of DC movies coming out. Marvel's just more popular at the moment. One day DC will be popular. But it probably won't last long. They'll probably reboot the universe again when they sell Warner Brothers or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Guy literally gets hired to be in charge of Warner Brothers, cancels everything, deletes everything, greenlights Superman, leaves.
That's basically Star Wars.
At least Star Wars, they're still making shit and they still make money.
I mean, if you look at the projections of how much it costs to make each show and movie and what they earn back,
I mean, movie-wise, I think the movies do well, but TV show-wise, every streaming service is failing, so it's kind of like not a fair comparison. Like, all of them are burning money. Even if they are popular, every streaming service is not making money. What does Dakota do when I'm playing Fortnite and nerding out? Let me give you a head pet, Bane.
Bane? From the Arkham games?
This is Bane. I only watched a little bit of the Harley Quinn show, but I like the joke with the Legion of Doom, where like, oh, we run things here kind of like Pixar with like spitballing ideas, and Bane's like, they should make another Up movie, and Lex is like, no, it ended perfectly with the first one. There's no reason. And then Scarecrow's like, what if the sequel's about the kid, but he's an old guy this time? That sounds fun.
That was sad. Imagine like the kid growing up going to the old guy's funeral this time instead of the old guy with his wife. That'd be sad, especially since they're characters we like grew attached to as well.
Yeah, Bane says yes, it is in fact me from the Arkham games. How you doing, Bane? I can't believe the Incredibles are gonna be in Fortnite. Yeah, it's crazy. I know someone, I saw like a joke saying like they're scared for the Mrs. Incredible skin, like people ripping the model.
Oh god, Rule 34 is gonna have fun with that skin.
I think I saw like a meme or something where it's like Homelander and Soldier Boy, but it's like the Chun-Li skin and the Mrs. Incredible skin. About like their booty sizes. Like, I'm the upgrade.
Oh, hi, Spider.
And again, R34 had fun with everything by this point, yeah. But now they have like the official Fortnite Mrs. Incredible. Where it's Jover. I remember seeing a meme where it's like an official like Fortnite, not an official, like a Fortnite news Twitter account, like not like officially Fortnite, but like a fan account, who just reports stuff. And they reported about, there's like a screenshot of them like talking about like the Shadow Raven team leader skin. And they said like the Gooner skin returns to shop. And people are like, what did you just call it? Gooner skin has returned to the Fortnite shop. Use our code to buy it. I don't know. Apparently people find that skin hot. The Gooner of it. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I think I've seen memes where it's like, say, like, we need to like take back the word goon. It's not a dirty word. Let's take it back and be actual gooners, and it's like kind of like thugs or whatever. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna do like a robbery, eh? We're like the real gooners, eh? Go steal some Dalmatian puppies, eh? She's like, it's our word. I still kind of wonder where these like slang words come from. Like, how did they trend? Who said it first?
Why would they say it?
Yeah, strange. Damn, that Ghostbusters Blackbane be bright as hell compared to the Harley Quinn. Yeah, it is pretty bright. But I like to wear it with my red Fortnite skins because it looks cool. I think it was like a free item. I think you want some?
Yeah.
What characters do you think are gonna stay in the DC universe, like from the past one? Like, you know,
I know
Peacemaker's coming back.
Peacemaker, Blue Beetle, Aquaman is who I know is confirmed. I don't know about Flash though.
Flash is not coming back. I heard there's the rumor theory that basically they're bringing back Jason Momoa because he made them $1 billion with Aquaman,
Right.
but they're gonna have him play a different character, which will probably be Lobo.
Lobo would make sense. He does have the look for it.
Now it's probably a good time for Lobo because we're getting a new Superman, and like Deadpool and Wolverine just made a shit ton of money, so they probably like, okay, we need an R-rated hero.
Yeah.
Who cracks jokes.
Lobo would be the closest thing to Deadpool then.
I remember seeing a clip of Lobo from the Superman animated series where he just like walks into like a police station. He's like, I'm looking for this guy. Like, oh, that's Superman. Well, he only shows up when there's danger, so you're gonna have a hard time finding him. I'm like, oh, really? And then he just starts shooting up the ceiling. Good to know. And then he's just sitting in the cop chair waiting. I think there was a trailer for the first DC Universe thing. The cartoon they're making.
Yeah, isn't it like a Monster Squad or something like that?
It's Creature Commandos, and from the trailer, they are literally Monster Suicide Squad. And I think Amanda Waller's back, so I guess she's staying. I mean, she's perfectly cast, so like, I kill him.
I just realized it's the Cybertruck.
Shit. I've been seeing posts about the Cybertruck IRL and how the drivers are assholes. There's like no way they're as worse. They're just as bad as the people on Twitter who support Elon. But like IRL, and you can just tell who's the asshole because they have a fucking Cybertruck because they just act like assholes and like terrible drivers.
I like how that vehicle just ignored us.
I think that's a robot. Like a boss. This is a boss that drives a car. His bus must have blew up. Saw my first Cybertruck IRL and a month ago. Thing is so stupid looking, I know. Bro tried to make a DeLorean and he somehow made it look ugly.
I think I saw, when I was in Texas a couple months ago, I saw my first Cybertruck too.
Dang.
Ugly huss. Fuck.
I think I sent you the video about how like it was like had to be recalled because the brakes would slide into a crack and like people couldn't brake.
Uh-oh.
Like no, like this accelerator, I think. It was like the accelerator or the brake. It would just break. So their fix is like just bolting like the metal plate down on the brakes. But it's there shouldn't be a crack there anyway.
This is true. I'm somehow in the car battle.
There's a furry. He killed me. It was forest green with tires somehow smaller than the ones on my car. Just say Cybertruck. It was like a small Cybertruck and it was green. I didn't know it comes in different colors. Damn, the brake really did break. Yeah. Like there's like from the video I watched, there's like a crack right behind the brakes or something, and the brakes would slide off and like get stuck in that crack, locking it permanently on go. So like you on the accelerator or whatever, so it just keeps driving.
I went back to the lobby.
Okay. I didn't know the Cybertruck came in colors. That's cringe. I mean, I don't know. Like the default metal looks like it would get fingerprints and gross looking, so maybe color would be better. But like no matter what, it's still fucking shit. The truck was the usual size, but it was rocking like 16-inch rims. My rims are like 20-inch. Interesting. I feel like I am not doing my duty in Fortnite. I keep trying to kill Cybertrucks, but they keep killing me first.
Yeah.
Look goofy. I believe you. They look like they just get fingerprints. I love the video where he's like, oh, our Cybertruck has indestructible windows. To demonstrate, we're going to throw a metal ball at it, and it instantly breaks. It's like, oh, I mean, maybe it's a fluke. We'll try again. And he does it another window, and it breaks too. Well, this one's obviously defective, but the window, like, yeah, it shattered, but there's no glass everywhere. I don't know. But it just instantly breaks. It's hilarious. So embarrassing. Oh, did you buy the crew pack?
Yeah.
Nice. Change my skin. Man, I wish we had Clone Wars Ahsoka in Fortnite, just as an alt skin. With the Clone Wars design. Like, imagine a monster truck, but with normal tires. That's how it looked. They put a lift kit on it so that the tires could work. Damn. It's like the reverse monster truck. And let's be werewolf guy. It's a monster truck without the monster, so just a truck. It's cyber! Man, they should do a Doctor Who episode where it's like, ooh, this new cyber car. Plot twist, it's a Cyberman thing. I mean, they did that with the Centaurans, but who cares? Let's make fun of Elon Musk, come on. It was green like Monster, at least. Yeah, it was green like the Hulk. I hope we get like Cyberman or Daleks in the next season of Doctor Who, because I think even the actor who plays the Doctor was kind of upset he didn't get to fight a Dalek in his first season.
That's like kind of ironic considering a lot of people were relieved that, stopped overusing the Daleks.
I think
Maybe next season.
I think there was pretty much a long break with Daleks. Like with Whitaker, they just there's maybe like 1 or 2 episodes with them, but then after that they're just kind of like henchmen to the master or something, just kind of there. So like they haven't really had an episode where the Daleks are like the main villain. I watched clips of the first Dalek episode with Whitaker. It was interesting. He pulled a Venom. Damn, it was the Mike Wazowski truck, dang. Yeah, like her episode is like, I think an archaeologist finds a Dalek or something, like an ancient Dalek, and the Dalek is separated from his robot suit, so he latches onto her back like Venom and like controls her like Ratatouille style, like, drive us to the site and give me my suit back. So like a Dalek's driving a car and Shen shooting police.
Ooh, Mark.
And like the Dalek it was like kind of like the Dalek looked kind of like old and destroyed, like he was missing his shell pieces, but like they did some cool things. He had like extra diddly lasers and like his balls opened up and shot missiles. That was kind of neat. So like they did some cool things in the Whitaker with the Dalek. But still just kind of looked like a boring episode. I think they just hug it to death.
Mood.
I'm gonna go this way. I have a quest over here. I'll mark it. I'm interested in rewatching the Whitaker run because I didn't like her first season. I think it's still gonna. I'm still gonna not really like it 100%. But I've heard it got slightly better depending on who you ask.
So how I see it is that if you just believe everything people say about how shit the Whitaker run is, and have your expectations down so fucking low, that it just becomes very, very bearable. Like because when I got into the first episode of Jodie Ricker's run, I was like, okay, I like her. It's not as bad as everyone says. And I didn't realize I could ever admit that.
Because it's possible everyone was just kind of overreacting in the moment. You know what I mean? But I do stand by her having too many companions and not enough monsters. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think her first season had any memorable monsters except the guy with tooth on his skin, and like the little Grogu looking thing that like ate the spaceship.
Yeah, I'm on that episode right now.
And then I think there's like the episode with just giant spiders or something.
Yep.
And like I think it was like a stand-in for Trump character or something, like this like piece of shit like business guy. He's like, I'm running for president, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so close to getting that.
The doctor could have prevented Trump.
The Rosa Parks episode was an interesting perspective on things.
Mm-hmm. I do think it's funny though that I think she probably has the worst companion introduction. Where like if you look at her first 3 adventures with them, her first adventure gets her the guy's mom or grandma killed. Second adventure, she was just gonna leave and they were just gonna be happy just parting ways, but she accidentally teleports them into space where they almost suffocate to death. And then their first official adventure, he gets bitch slapped by a racist. And they're like, oh, we trust the doctor. She's so cool. And like they probably had the worst doctor introduction where it's like, doctor, maybe we don't want to travel with you. I got slapped by a racist. I'm gonna remember that my whole life. As their like first official adventure, that's kind of wild to me. Oh, I'm down.
I'm down.
Did I not do a quest? I don't think I did the quest that we marked over there for.
You just got me down.
I'm stupid. I'll probably do these quests later.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. This is Yubi Chet. Let me go lobby. Oh wait, we're readied up. Jabby, you readied up? Oh no. Oh, we're ready up. Damn, your friend is leaving you. Damn, yeah. Can't believe that you left me like that. How's everyone doing today? You watch any good movies or anything? Any shows? The other day I was like, Jabby, you want to hang out? And like, you want to watch Tower of God? I'm like, sure, what the fuck is that? So I watched an anime I never heard of before. It was pretty good. Like, I've never heard of it and just watched it the same day. Oh, cool, what's that? I don't watch a lot of anime. I think there's like new episodes coming out weekly of it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to protect Jambi, who's like a samurai. Oh, Friday, I'm going to the movie theaters, and I'm gonna watch the re-release of Coraline in 3D. Hopefully it's not... I don't think it'll be crowded. I don't think that many people are gonna go see it, like from where I live. But that's gonna be cool. I was doing like a tier list for like animated movies like a month or two ago to celebrate 200 followers, and one of the trailers was for Coraline and it looked very HD, and then I noticed like, wait, this is a re-release trailer. It's coming in theaters in 3D. I don't think I've ever seen a movie in 3D. There was one time I almost did, but I refused to wear the glasses because I was young and it was Monster House. I'm like, I don't want to wear 3D glasses for a spooky movie. But I'm gonna go see Coraline in 3D. That's gonna be cool. It's gonna be like a amusement park ride, probably.
What about Coraline?
Oh, I'm gonna go see Coraline in theaters this Friday.
Oh, they're having a re-release?
They're re-releasing it for its anniversary in 3D.
Ooh.
I'm gonna see it in 3D. I think Spy Kids is the last 3D movie I remember seeing. Yeah, but that was like fake 3D. Like the one in movie theaters is like better 3D, but I've never watched one in a movie theater where they have like the clear glasses instead of the red and blue glasses.
I don't like the clear glasses. I think that's just a ripoff.
Oh. Well, Coraline's probably going to be those. That's just what all of them use.
Yeah, because it's the IMAX HD 3D glasses.
I think Coraline, from what I heard, Coraline was really good in 3D when it first released. I hope it's going to be... That's why I kind of want to see it. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually, like, a good movie in 3D. Like, it was kind of made for it. It was around that time when it was trending. There's a lot of movies from, like, 2008 or 2010 where you can just tell they were made for 3D, and they just, like, look weird. Because they have scenes where characters pop out on the screen.
Yeah.
And it's just awkward. Like, why are they doing that? Like, oh, this movie was supposed to be 3D. Okay. Oh, I need to talk to the guy. We need more movies like Spy Kids 3D, though. Not really. They're kind of shit when they make new movies in the same universe. They made the guy who made Spy Kids and Shark Boy and Lava Girl made a Netflix movie where Shark Boy and Lava Girl are adults in it.
Really?
Yeah, it's called We Can Be Heroes or something, and it's about like superhero kids and their parents go kidnapped by aliens, and one of the parents is just Shark Boy and Lava Girl. And they're like
interesting concept.
And their like daughter's like 6 or something, and her name's Shark Girl. It's probably shit. It's like a little kids movie. Same with Shark. Yeah. Same with Shark Boy and Lava Girl. So it's just like a modern day version of that. Like we like Shark Boy and Lava Girl because we grew up on it, but if we watched it for the first time today, we probably think it's cringe.
Yeah.
I think they also made another Spy Kids. Netflix. I don't know. That was probably shit too. Kids look smaller now.
Yeah.
Like, you watch movies like Spy Kids, the original, they look pretty big, and then you look at kids in modern Spy Kids movies, they're like so small. Like, damn, kids have been shrinking each generation.
Yeah, like, look at Tom Holland. Like, he's supposed to be... if you saw him, what he looked like when he was 13, you would have thought he was 8.
Yeah, it's weird. It's strange. What if they made a Spy Kids sequel just about them as adults, and they're just normal spies?
That'd be interesting.
Like, bring back the actors. What? What happened?
I knocked somebody down and I tried throwing them off a cliff. They didn't die, and so I just popped them.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
I got a guy named vJambi.
Hello. I think the only movie I technically saw in 3D in theaters was Monster House, but I refused to wear the glasses as a kid.
I think the last movie I seen that was in 3D was, oh, what was it? I think it was Avatar.
That's probably around the same time as Monster House.
Probably.
I'm not sure. I think Monster House was made by the same people who made Rick and Morty. Or Community or something. Or both, I think. Thank you.
Yep. Did my bot really solo all these people? Damn.
Okay. Okay.
Ah!
Sorry.
Hi.
We'll dual-wield cars.
Okay. Where do we go next?
I need to offer help to Hope. Where's Hope at? Hope is this way.
Hope is where you make it.
Okay. What Marvel character would you like to get an R-rated movie like Deadpool?
The Sentry.
There is no more Hope around here. Damn. Chat says there's no hope. You would say that, Bane from Batman. There is no hope for you, Batman.
Whee!
Are you called Bane just because it sounds neat, or are you like a Batman fan? If you don't mind me asking. You got a problem with it? Dang. Or maybe you throw a curveball and you're like a Star Wars book fan.
Yeah, Darth Bane.
Spray Hope's graffiti? I hope you find them.
Ah!
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, we need to go this way. I think I'm doing the same quests you were doing. I just didn't realize I was supposed to do like story quests.
Yeah, that's what I was doing last few games.
Apologies.
I think I actually finished them all too.
Yeah, I didn't know those were there yet. What level am I now?
Oh shit!
I'm level 28 now. I leveled up a little bit. Like, I leveled up 6 times. Not enough to get 200, though, in 2 days. Who do I... Okay, this is a specific spot. Oh, we got a long explanation why they're called Bane. I'll read that in one sec. We got backstory, people.
Lore.
The lore. Bane is smart lore. 1 second. Of course, there's a person here.
Oh, it's Isaac Clarke! Wait, no, wait, who is that? Fuck.
Let's see. They killed? Actually, so the origin of this username is that I myself am not good of thinking up usernames. Names for my username. I went with Bane is dumb before changing it to Bane is smart. The funny thing is I never played any type of Batman game before making the account. Okay, so it's just Bane for random. Like, Bane's a comic book character too. So it's just Bane because it sounds neat. Though I have played a Batman game now after buying the Arkham bundle. Okay. I've never played a Batman game. There's a lot of games I've never played. I just bought 2. I just bought 2 last night.
That's good.
I got the Spyro Reignited trilogy and something called Beyond Good and Evil because it looked neat.
Oh yeah, Beyond Good and Evil I hear is a good game, but like Beyond Good and Evil 2 is never gonna be released.
Yeah, is it cliffhanger or something?
Yeah, it's on a cliffhanger. There should have been a sequel like 15 years ago, but it's still in development now as we speak.
The only thing I'm worried about is I kind of couldn't get a straight answer. I just don't know if I'm gonna have to download an Ubisoft launcher to play it.
Ooh.
I think I'm probably gonna have to download another launcher to play, which is stupid. But
Yeah.
I'll just uninstall it when I'm done. I don't know. I googled. Oh, there's a robot in there. I googled like best GameCube games or whatever, and it popped up. I don't think it's a GameCube game. I think Google's lying to me, or it was on the GameCube, but it's not like a GameCube game. You know what I mean? Multi-console game. And it looked neat, so I'm like, it's on sale. Fuck it. I'm trying to look for my supercar. Where did I park it? I think I lost my supercar.
Now I got it.
You found it?
Yep.
We both had cars.
Going towards you now.
Okay. Yeah, that looks like it. Let's see. Still the best Batman game. We love... Wait a second. Oh, I missed a couple of chats. Let me scroll up. See, Lego Batman 2 on DS is the best one. Don't at me. I believe you. But yeah, it is kind of was a name I picked and then stuck with after a while. Okay. Damn, that's an old game. Still the best game. We love old games. Yeah, old games are cool. I need to play more old games.
Yeah, you should play Voodoo Bins.
Yeah, that went on sale for $3, but I didn't buy it. So I'm waiting for it to go on sale for $3 again. It's on my list. Oh, along came Zeus. I don't know if you know. Yeah, they struck me with thunder. It's a redeem. I decided with chat that the lore for the redeem is that the god Zeus is just a frequent lurker. And when you redeem it,
it's funny you say that.
When you redeem it, he reveals his lurk. Yeah.
It's funny you say that because there is a VTuber based on. There's actually a VTuber group based on the Greek mythology.
Mm-hmm. Like an actual god or just a made-up god?
No, like they are literally named after like the Greek pantheon. You got Ares, Zeus,
neat.
Poseidon.
Like a group?
Yeah, like a whole group based on the Greek pantheon. They're called Mythos. I think that's what they're called. Mythos VT.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just announced that there's like a fourth HoloLive English group now that I don't even know about.
Yeah, I didn't even know about it. All I know is that there's like that puppet girl that can change out her parts.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like
She had like a screw on her, like a wind up thing on her head.
I think so.
Yeah, I think I saw her, and I think I may have saw one that looks kind of like a Pokemon, but I don't know if that was like a different, unrelated.
They also speak German too, from what I've seen as well.
Mm-hmm.
So Comer better watch out.
I mean, it's interesting because they just had another group with I haven't watched the last new group, but I know what they look like. I know like Bao Bao.
Bao Bao. Yeah, because Hinata loves them.
Mm-hmm. And then Bebo or something, Bejewel.
Bebo.
I think she's like called Bejewel or something, and she goes Bebo.
Bebo.
Like the Bebo tax. I just want to be your Norizzler. You're so Bao Bao. You're so Bebo tax.
And then Callie can't understand what the fuck he was saying.
Yeah. I haven't watched HoloLive in a long time.
Same.
I wonder how the Bunkeroni's doing. Or if they abandoned the Bunkeroni.
The Bunkeroni?
You don't know the Bunkeroni? I used to watch their Minecraft streams. Crody built a bunker. And they called it the Bunkeroni. And she's supposed to like be her hideout where like no one can find her, but everyone found it and just used it as the farm. And it was basically the group farming area when it was supposed to be just her hideout to get away from everyone. Like, oh, we can just drop by the Bunkeroni. It has farms for everything.
Oh god, we need our own Minecraft server or something.
Yeah, I just don't want to pay for a server.
Same. We could always hang out in either Pixel or Ken's server.
We could. I think I was offered to join It's a Day's server, but like I forgot and got sick, and now it kind of feels like it's too late. I'm not gonna like insert myself.
Do it.
Maybe if they offer again. That damn robot. Where's my car?
I mean, you over there. I'm pretty sure your car is much better.
Yeah, I got like the boss car. It's probably still been nerfed. How many days do you think it's gonna take for them to nerf the Marvel stuff?
Oh, probably a week, maybe a little bit longer. It's to let fans, feel like they're superheroes.
Everyone is just like, bro, just have separate guns for different modes. You know what I mean? Like, rank doesn't have the super weapons, for example. So that way, competitive and casuals are happy. But they won't do it.
Nope.
Hey, Bulma.
Motherfucker. Ah, I stuck. They wedged my car.
Come on, come back. Bulma kind of looks like Rick.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Could be like a duo of Bulma and Rick Sanchez.
Whee! There we go. Gotcha, bitch. Ha!
Oh shit. So many cars. Oh no, I'm down.
Hi down.
It's up to vJambi. You are only
Yeah.
hope.
And then I'd immediately die. Oh, they had a legendary, that's why. I'm gonna head back to the lobby.
Okay. Let me see if I have any more stars. I can at least get the main bonus skins. I just can't get the tier 200 ones.
Damn.
I could like finish half of the bonus pass. No, I don't have enough. I need 10 more to get him. Damn. Why is the next Mechanist the last one? Part of me wants to try reading the Gwenpool comics as the art style looks really cute. I think they're adding Gwenpool to Fortnite.
I mean, you can if you want. She has like multiple runs though, so you have to figure
I
out
watched
like,
I watched video about it. Talk about her first run's really cute and charming, but her second run they ruin it and make her kind of like dirty jokes and just like a Deadpool knockoff. But then it turned out like, but it turned out there was a meta reason for that and it's actually good, but still that doesn't sound good to me. But like the first run I've heard is decent. Like really good. So I read that one and just skip the second run. Like I think like oh no, it was trashy because she was worried the comic would be canceled and she doesn't want the universe to end, so she tried to be sexy and meme-ish to like save the day or something.
I smell bullshit.
I think I would not be surprised if people got mad at it, so they just rewrote the ending like that. Like, no, it was intentional, you guys. She's actually still like the first run. She's just trying to do like a bikini contest to like save the universe because she thinks that's what would sell comics, but she was wrong. Well, who's this guy?
What guy?
The shop updated. There's a Radiohead guy. He's neat.
Oh yeah, Signal.
I wish he was the color of his minifigures. I love that green on the minifigure. Oh, I wish it was the neon green. And then it's just all the Goku stuff I don't care about. Never watched Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's long, right?
What do you mean long?
Like it's like so many episodes.
Yeah.
It's like the big long animes are like One Piece, Naruto, and like Dragon Ball. Though I think Naruto's probably short in comparison now since I think it ended.
Yeah, so like if you want to go by like Japanese manga or anime that are the longest, Hajime no Ippo, One Piece, and Detective Conan are probably some of the longest ones. There's actually like a slice of life series that was like from the 1960s that's going on to this day. Do you want to know how many chapters that has?
How many?
7,000.
Damn. I like how the One Piece crew is like, yeah, we'll find the One Piece eventually. We're almost done. We're like a third of the way in.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shame when that finally finishes.
You know, I still have not got my Wolverine Peely back bling. What should I do if I don't get it? Like I was at the event.
Go crazy.
I guess maybe it looks like it's still a thing. Maybe I just later just AFK in that lobby and for 10 minutes and hope I get it. Because I wanted the back bling. That's why I joined. Sedge. I could have the banana Wolverine and the banana Wolverine back bling like it's his baby. Oh, you know Gravity Falls?
Cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
Oh, they just released the new book for like adults where it's like called the Book of Bill, where it's just like Bill's cipher lore, and like Twitter's just going nuts about like trying to decipher it all.
Oh yeah, then they like I saw like a thumbnail talking about it, and like it's talking about his parents.
Oh yeah, I believe I've been seeing theory tweets of basically there's multiple interpretations, but basically the theory is he's from a universe that's flat, like a two-dimensional universe of shapes, right? But like he was born with the ability to like see the third dimension. He can see stars, but no one would believe him. And he's like, stars are real. I can see stars. The universe is way bigger than our flat world. So he got to a point where he got powerful and it's like, I'm gonna show you the stars, and by doing so destroyed his universe. He basically, like, I think the fan theory is that he like basically turned their universe as like imagine it as like a piece of paper. He's like, I'm just gonna tilt you up a little bit so you can see the stars, and it just disintegrated their world. Like basically, like we're a 3-dimensional being. Imagine us seeing like a 4-dimensional.
Yeah.
So he basically just like destroyed his entire world.
Damn.
But again, it's kind of like there's different fan interpretations. One interpretation is that maybe he tilted their world and it like faced the sun and they just caught on fire, or like it just like ripped the reality or something. I don't know. But yeah, we have an image of baby Bill Cipher, and he has like big Nike shoes. And people have been making memes of baby Bill Cipher. I also have been seeing people talking about something about Seuss fixing the wires or something, and like the Gravity Falls Twitter has just been arguing about it. Like, did he fix the wires yet or something? Like, what's the lore meeting? Zeus, you're useless. Oh, don't worry, dudes. I can fix it. Stop being mean to me, dudes. Mr. Pines! I'm gonna go here. I have a quest. Oh, I still need to do graffiti, damn it.
Yep.
I would not be surprised if the creators of the last 3 or 4 popular Disney cartoons all teamed up to make like a crossover movie or something, because they'd all fit. And I think they even tease it in their shows that they're the same universe. Basically, like the Rick and Morty theories, but like they're actually true.
That'd be nice.
I know the one show, Amphibia, there's a scene where the character's looking in like a book called like the Book of Supernatural by like Dr. P, which I think is like Pines, so probably Adult Dipper. And in it there's like the Bill Cipher image and Goliath from Gargoyles.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it's a possibility that and like the one so basically Gravity Falls, Amphibia, and the Outhouse are probably in the same universe. And maybe Gargoyles. Though I think that's just a reference because the bad guy in Amphibia was voiced by Goliath. I swear they get Keith David in all these modern cartoons just to get him to say the like modern slang and stuff, just to see what they could get away with. Like, oh, we're such a huge fan of Gargoyles. Can you be in our show where we can make you say funny shit? Like the active, they make him to like talk with modern, like he's like a modern guy. Like, I'm hip and cool.
Keith David is such a treasure.
Is he Ian Rick and Morty too? Like he's the president. Like again,
Yeah.
they make him say like crazy shit and just keep David say funny shit. You know, if they're gonna do Disney stuff, they should add the Gargoyles in Fortnite.
Imagine Goliath with a fucking gun.
Demona would work. She's always has a gun. Oh yeah, I'm doing a quest. I forgot. No. Go away. Where's the other one? Oh, it's 700 miles away. We can leave now. I keep forgetting about doing quests, and we just leave. So Doctor Doom's apparently going to open this thing.
This... Oh, okay.
Pandora's box or whatever. No, wait. No, I think he's the one who opened it the first time.
I see it.
What are your thoughts about Robert Downey Jr. as Doom?
I'm not quite sure, but I mean, there have been instances in the comics where, you know, he does become Doctor Doom, and then vice versa, Doctor Doom becomes Iron Man.
I think they're basically crossing him with Superior Iron Man. The way I'm thinking it is if the Fantastic Four, he's either going to be from his own separate dimension and it's just like an evil Iron Man, basically, or he's going to be from the Fantastic Four's universe. Because if you think about it, the Fantastic Four is going to take place in a sci-fi 60s inspired universe. So, like, Tony Stark wouldn't exist. So, if he is a variant of a Tony Stark, he probably would be, like, bored in, like, this other universe's fictional country of Latveria and be called Victor Von Doom instead. Because Tony Stark doesn't exist. He was just named Victor in this universe and became, like, a leader of a country. But I don't know how that's going to work. I kind of feel like he's going to be from a separate third universe, because I think the Fantastic Four universe is going to blow up by Galactus.
Yeah.
So, like...
Well...
Like, they're originally going to use Kang, and Kang was basically going to be, like... Like, have, like, an army from the future, you know what I mean? They can't do that anymore, so they need Doom with an army from another universe. That's what I'm assuming they're going to do instead. Invading other universes. So I'm going to assume if he's from the... he can't really do it if he's in the Fantastic Four's universe, if it's going to be Eden. I could be.
It's just weird that they can't just, like, get a whole different actor to play Kang. It's like
Mhm.
the whole purpose of the multiverse is like there's countless, numerous
Mhm.
versions of you that could be any shape, size. Like in the
Mhm.
comics, there's literally a Monkey King.
Mhm. I was talking about this in someone's chat, and I mentioned what they should do is, they had like a whole call the Council of King at the end of Ant-Man or whatever. What they should do is introduce the Kangiest Kang, right? The Kangiest Kang, and
Yeah.
he just kills them all because he's like the Kang, like the Rickest Rick, and he's just a
In the
different actor.
in the comics, there's a thing called Kang Prime, where
Yeah,
he absorbs all of his variants into one being.
they could do that. The Kangiest
Show
Kang
them that.
shows up and just kills them all. There you go, new actor, and we don't have to worry about like the army of Jonathan Majors.
Yep, but he doesn't want to do that because it's taking too much from the comics. Like, who the fuck cares? That's what we want.
What? Just do what you were originally gonna do. Do Kang Dynasty and then do Doom and Secret Wars. But I guess they're like, you know what? We'll just do Doom in both. Like you could still do both. You could still bring in Robert Downey Jr. Doom, just have him be in Secret Wars, and then the first one it's caused by Kang. Kang fucks everything up, and then like they all have to fix it. And, like Doom shows up.
Doom.
It's just funny his legacy is he was beaten by ants. Oh, you were that like he's gonna be a Deadpool joke in the future.
Yep.
Like, weren't you gonna be the next Thanos? Thank you for the head pet spade. I appreciate it. It doesn't work on PNG, but I appreciate it. They could have just deleted that scene in Ant-Man, but they had to hype him up, and now the hype's for nothing. I think they finish his storyline in Loki, from what I've heard. So like he doesn't exist.
Season 2?
Yeah, I think they write him out. Like he's in season 2 because that's the last thing he filmed. So he's the villain in that. But I think he's Victor Timely, like the Victor Timely version from the comics or whatever in Loki season 2. And from what I hear is I don't know how, but they write him out. Like Loki becomes the god of time or some shit, and like Kang doesn't exist anymore or something. I heard it's good though. I need to watch it. I was actually kind of tempted to watch it after I watched Deadpool. Like, well, I just watched a movie about the TV. I might as well watch season 2. God, I have like an entire phase worth of Marvel shit I need to watch.
Okay.
Where did you stop?
That's a good question.
It's like not including like recent random stuff like Deadpool. I mean like in release order. When did you stop?
Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, I think, is where I stopped, and then I was wanting to get into like She-Hulk and everything after that, and then like there was like really no good things being said about She-Hulk, Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel's fine.
Anything.
Miss Marvel's fine if you like Disney Channel shows.
I just don't like how they changed her powers unnecessarily.
Yeah. Well, she's a mutant now, so they'll just give her mutant powers in the future. Like, there's a scene at the last episode where, like, her friend's like, Kamala, I was looking at your DNA, and not only are you part human, part alien, and you're also part something mutant. And then you hear, like, the 97 theme song. Na, 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 na.
Yeah, that sounds cringe to me.
So she's human, mutant, and X-Men.
Well, in the comic, she was
Inhuman. Yeah, but they don't want to use the Inhumans because the show sucked, and Feige doesn't want to acknowledge it out of spite.
But why bring back Black Bolt then?
To kill him off and out of spite. He didn't make basically, at the time, there's basically before Feige was the head of everything Marvel. He was just like head of Marvel Studios, and he basically had to talk to one guy who then talks to Disney. So the middleman guy was incredibly sexist and racist, and he was like, no, people won't want to watch a movie about Black Panther. People only want to watch movies with white guys. Or whatever. So Feige went to Disney and was like, if you don't fire this guy, I'm going to quit. They did. And for a time, he worked on the Disney shows. The shows before Disney Plus. And all the shows, besides, I guess, the Netflix one sucked. And he was obsessed with making the Inhumans a thing, because he was the one who, like, did the ban on, like, X-Men stuff. He was like, we should not advertise X-Men in comics. And, like, make the Inhumans the next big thing. That's why, for Phase 3, they announced the Inhumans movie, but then that got scrapped, because Feige wanted nothing fucking to do with it. And it became a ABC show, and it was ass. I watched it.
Yeah, I saw only bits and pieces of it, and I did not like it myself. Especially with Medusa's hair looking so fake, like, oh.
Oh, don't worry, they shave in like episode 1 or 2.
Yay.
Yeah, like I think there's a scene where the bad guy just like shaves her head, but it's like treated like she's being assaulted. It's weird. It's like fucking weird. Basically, like they basically have all these characters, but they basically have them in a way where they never use powers. So like Black Bolt, he has sonic voice. We just won't have him talk. Medusa, we'll shave her hair. This guy, he has goat legs. We'll just give him boots. This guy, he's smart. We'll give him a concussion. And amnesia. The show is... And we'll film it in Hawaii because Lost, and it's cheap to film there. They just crash land in Hawaii. We gotta get back to our moon civilization. Oh, we have our big CG dog, but oh no, he's sick. I guess he has to hide in this barn for like several episodes.
The teleporting dog is sick, apparently, huh?
Yeah. Basically, let's try and not use everyone's powers as possible. To be fair, a lot of them do have very simple, like, non-visual powers, like the smart one, guy with goat feet, Black Bolt, you know what I mean? But, like, Medusa just kind of like, you just didn't want CG hair, did you? I'm gonna go over here. I mean, good for the Black Bolt actor getting the comic accurate suit that was CG'd on him, but, like, they killed him.
Killed him off in the dumbest way possible. All because Reed couldn't shut his fucking mouth.
Yeah. Reed Richards, the smartest man in the world. I think they're just killing all these Fantastic Four guys so that the MCU ones are like the prime cool ones. Like the real shit ones or whatever. Like these aren't the ones who are gonna die easily. Mando, Mr. Fantastic's like the real shit. What do you think about Mandalorian being Mr. Fantastic?
Interesting choice.
I hope the Thing looks cool, though. I want him to be like a cross between the two live-action ones. CG, but kind of similar to like the makeup guy one. Yeah. The Michael Chiklis? I remember there was like oh, what?
Oh, go ahead.
You go. I was gonna go on another tangent.
I was just gonna say that I like the original look from The 2006 Fantastic Four.
Michael Chiklis one, yeah. I want like a cross between the two. CG, but looks like the Chiklis one, but with like the brows from the comics. I feel like he'd look better in CG.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was like concept art for the Skrulls, and they looked cool, but they also looked CG in the concept art. So when they're just makeup, it just kind of looked meh to me. CGI, like computer animation. CG, coconut gun.
EG, cucumber gonorrhea.
Oh god. CG, Captain Giant Nipples. I saw like this TikTok animation where it's just like I may be only like 5 feet or something in it, inches or whatever, but that's because God put 12 inches somewhere else. And it cuts to him in the shower. Why did he make my nipples so long? Why must my nipples be so long? I may be this height, but that's because God put 12 inches somewhere else. But, did you ever see hear of this older show, No Ordinary Family?
Yeah, doesn't that have Michael Chiklis in it?
Yeah,
too?
you remember that?
Yeah, where the family gets superpowers
From a plane
and-
crash, yeah.
Yeah, and they only have one season of it.
Yeah, and they had a villain that was like a knockoff of the villain from Heroes. I remember, but he turned their villain turned good and like had a baby with someone. Just kind of funny. They basically made a TV version of The Incredibles. I think the one kid was like autistic or something, but then he got super smart from his powers. So he had to pretend like, why are you smart all of a sudden in school? Are you cheating? Maybe he was an autistic, but he had like a learning disability or something.
I think it was dyslexic, maybe?
I don't know. I think he had he had a hard time learning in school, but then his superpower was that he was super smart. So like he basically had to like, oh, I'm just smart all of a sudden. But he has to like pretend not to be too smart because they keep thinking he's cheating. Then it cliffhangered where the bad guys made an army of superheroes and then it ended. So I guess they're fucked.
Yeah.
Like I think their powers were like, there was like some sort of super serum in the plane, but it didn't work. So they were trying to figure out like, well, why did it work for you when the plane crashed? It turned out like it needed that burst of adrenaline from the plane crash. So they had a plane full of criminals and they like recreated it, and it just ends with like an army of supervillains and cliffhangers.
Yay.
I like the other show that was on the channel, The Neighbors, where it's like this family moves into this like suburban neighborhood, but everyone in the neighborhood are just these aliens. And then it's like a comedy. It's pretty funny. There's like an episode where the alien dad's talking to the human dad about like, I'm worried about our two teenagers like hooking up, so I should probably teach you about like how our species reproduces, so that way you're prepared just in case they do hook up, become a couple. And basically like they hold hands or something. I don't know. But when the video ends, another video starts playing like, how to take over the world. Step 1, kill the bees. Oh, don't watch that. And that just makes me laugh. Step 1, kill all the bees. And then that show cliffhangers with the new neighbors moving in and the father alien having a baby bump on his back.
Oh.
Yes, the males get pregnant and their baby's pop bump is on their back. I guess they have to hide that from their new human neighbors. If they got another season, they probably would have been about them. And I think they're all named after like athletes or something, because that's like information they have about Earth, like famous athletes. So like the father's name's Larry Bird. and their son is like, I think like little, I don't know, he's like Dick something, and they just call him Little Dick.
Dick Buckus.
Yeah, Dick Buckus. Oh, Little Dick Buckus. I should have got canceled. It was funny.
Woo! Miss.
Hello, Magneto. Got him. Oh, there's another person. Oh, nice. I leveled up. Sweet. Like
Woohoo!
wait, did I didn't do the quest. Where is it?
What quest?
Oh, I gotta do one more graffiti this way. It's probably in the storm. Let's not worry about it. Got any mid packs?
Med pack? No. Ah!
Oh, I fall damage you. I'm sorry. I was just being silly. Oh. I hope the future X-Men movie's good. I'm worried it's just gonna be meh.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, look at that, Dakota.
Nice. Magneto powers! Why do so many people have them? It's gotta be like assholes and kids and memers. Those are the only 3 people I could see buying it.
Yep.
Maybe completionists or people who had to level up. Part of me was tempted to do the quest just and then stop at the Cybertruck just for the XP. Because Cybertruck was the only like thing that was like shit. Oh, this treasure chest over here. I see the bubbles. Those bubbles are treasure chests. Okay, there's 2 chests over here. There's one over there and one right here. Where are you? Huh. Where is it?
I don't know. I'm following you.
I'm just looking around until I see an X on the ground. Oh, it might not be. It might not be X. It might just be like a dirt lump.
Probably a dirt lump.
You know, it's just a. It's just. Who cares? We don't need it. Let's move. Oh, there it is. You want to get? You want a minigun?
Sure.
This is a minigun. I'm gonna go to the other one real quick, if I can find it in time. Do you think they're just gonna reboot the Avengers after the multiverse movie and just start over from scratch?
They could.
It's kind of a shame with all the new characters they introduce, only just to be like, yeah, but you suck. We're gonna go back to the main Avengers, but different actors.
Yeah.
They really should just set up a new team so that way they can be the Avengers in the Secret Wars movie.
Something.
Like honestly, I think the Captain America movie is like gonna be about like President Red Hawk is like, I want to make the Avengers again. It's like there's still no Avengers. You okay?
Yeah, my cat just climbed up me and dug her claws in my lap.
Nice. She loves you. You gotta clip those nails.
Yes, I do.
You got the cat nail clippers?
I do not.
You can use regular nail clippers, but you can use cat nail clippers. They're kind of easier. Depending on Judy, it depends on cats. She might be not like her nails clipped, so she might like claw you a bunch.
Yeah, probably.
I'd suggest wearing a jacket and long pants and gloves.
Probably.
Like Baggy's nice. She lets me do it. She doesn't like it, but she lets me do it. But Kirby, he fights back. He bites and claws me. But I put on gloves and pants and he can't do shit. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't hurt me. Kirby just likes clawing things.
Yeah, so is my cat, even though she's got a whole fucking cat tree with trashy stuff.
Yeah. But there's so many things in the world to claw. Are you gonna train Junie to use the toilet?
No.
That's a thing you can do.
I know, but I'm not, because, like, that's really something that you shouldn't.
Mm.
Oh, person.
Why, is it bad for him?
No, it's just... I don't know, you're...
Like, I would keep the...
Jack's...
I would keep the litter box, but just have them also know that they can also poop in the toilet. You know what I mean? So they have options.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I know someone who's like tried to do it with their cat, but then they took away their litter box and they started pissing in their bed and stuff, and got mad at them. And it was just like, well, you should have got rid of the litter box and kept trading them. I hired a robot. He's with us.
Alright.
Who's lasering? There you are.
Someone lasering?
Yeah. Okay, knocked. You hear about that new Batman cartoon?
No.
They got the guy who made Batman the animated series and the people who made the Matt Reeves Batman movie together to make a new Batman the animated series inspired new Batman cartoon. But it's like set in the 40s or something. It's on Amazon Prime because Warner Brothers sold it. They canceled and sold it because they're stupid.
Yep.
But a lot of people are mad at, or like, I think they're just fake outrage bait mad, but they're like mad that they gender swapped the Penguin. But like, who gives a fuck about the Penguin? There's no Penguin fan. Shut the fuck up.
But there's actually context behind that. That's actually the Penguin's mother.
Oh, neat. But yeah, but it's just kind of funny. Just like people like, they ruined the Penguin's character. Like, do you really care about the Penguin that much? Shut up.
So I have actually read the interview regarding this, and the reason why the Penguin was quote unquote gender swapped
because the lack of female villains.
Yep. Even though they're really not any.
I mean, there's the three main ones. They said the three main ones: Harley, Catwoman, and Poison Ivy. But other than that, there's not that many that would fit in our like grounded 40s universe or whatever. You know what I mean?
I guess, but I don't know how much of that I can believe.
I'm sure there could be. Oh, we were 7th place. Nice. I'm sure they could have
Oh,
picked some characters for future seasons, but like I honestly don't really give a crap about the penguin being a woman. She looks like the penguin. She looks like the penguin, acts like the penguin. Who cares? Someone was like arguing in a post if that was funny, and they're saying like how like it ruins the penguin as a character being a woman. Like, why does it ruin the character? Well, if you look at the penguin's origin, he was like a chubby kid who was ugly and like wobbled and like walked around with a cane, was bullied because of it, and became the penguin because of that. People are like, what does him being a girl change? It would just make it worse and make him even more evil because girls get bullied more. Like, no, it's different because girls can take it.
what?
And like,
Yeah.
they're like, can you come up with an actual reason why it ruins his character? He's literally the same character, same backstory. Everything still works. It's just she's just a woman now. I just thought that was kind of funny. He's like, no, it's different because girls don't get bullied, or like, it's like mean girl stuff. It's different. It's different for guys when they get bullied.
Yeah.
You go to the lobby.
Yeah, I went to the lobby. I think we could call it here.
Okay. I don't know. It's just funny when I see people like act like, oh, our beloved character was changed, and it's like this character like no one talks about. It's like, really? Are you really a fan of that character? Are you really outraged? Or are you just trying to get rage bait people to get money? Okay. I'm one level away from getting this guy. Do I have any more story quests? Oh, I didn't do one more paint. Oh well. Okay.
I wonder who's on so that we can raid. Why are you looking at me? Are you gonna try clawing my lap again?
Perhaps maybe they are. They just love you.
Sting. Like
Oh yeah, cat scratches sting. Do I have cat?
Like she was like.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit. You sound like a robot. Okay, I think you're better.
Like she's been hopping on my lap like the entire stream, and she had really had to need to dig into my fucking leg.
Cats gotta do what cats gotta do. Let me see who's on.
Yeah.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Do. See. No, not that. Go back. The new layout on my phone's weird. I can't find shit. Okay. Could rate him Nada.
We could. Yeah, we'll probably do that then.
I think Ken's on. Let's rate Nada.
Yeah, I haven't rated Hinata in a while, and I think I've rated Ken recently, so yeah, Hinata it is.
Alright, let's rate Nada. Wait, are they... Let's see. Are they ending? They look like they're in a talking screen. Let me check. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna pick up on this stream. We'll open...
From what it looks like, she's only been playing for about an hour and a half, but she said she was playing a fan game or something for a FNAF.
I think... Are they switching games?
Yeah, I think they might be switching games.
See. It's just be weird. I have it muted. I was gonna comment, you ending? I'm not gonna, we'll surprise them. Yeah, let's just rate them.
Let's get her.
Alright. Thank you everyone for coming. I had a lot of fun today. Next stream might be tomorrow with more either new game or Super Mario RPG, but until then, good night and happy holidays everyone. Night Rammers, night everyone.